range. It took him some time to stretch the floor and learn how to figure out that line, that three-point line, but he started making something today, and you can tell he's made that adjustment.
Prosper shoots the three, no good. Hendricks and another whistle. That's going the other way. It's a foul.
Oh, man.
Defensive rebound by the Mavs, but a foul there on Memphis.
Oh, shit. I'm dumb. I'm dumb as fuck. Oh, no.
So De La Reyna will go back to the free throw
What the
line.
fuck?
He's got 14 points and a dozen assists, as we mentioned.
Hell, I thought that the game would have been on by now, but I guess not. Yo! Man. Hold on, let me see something. I gotta be careful. Man, oh man. I know, right? Finally alive, boys! Man, it been a good little shaking, man. This damn Grizzlies game still going on. Holy fuck, man. Ayo! Shout out, is that a gifted? Yeah, shout out to the gifted! Ayo, Jack, shout out to the gifted, my brother. I appreciate you. I thank you. Shout out to the gifted. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey! Fucking oh! I can't think of the night into the glass. Dancing through the night. My world's in my mind tonight. The table, local table, table, table. Hey, what is it doing? But I can't see through the light, the glass. But I can't see through the night. It's in my mind tonight. I don't know why I like that song. I feel like it's cringe as fuck. All right, first of all, I did not. Somehow Peterson is not playing, so I'm gonna have a game on. I know Caleb is playing though. Caleb is playing. I'm gonna have a game on in the background, especially for my people who are in Discord. But you ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I have to watch Caleb. I got to see me some Caleb. Can't even hold you, brother, because that shit he did the other night was crazy. Not about to miss another game of him. Put this over here. Put that right over there. Screen that on. Put that motherfucker right there, huh? Why the fuck is it doing that? Hold on, can y'all see? Y'all good? Okay, cool. Whatever.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Man,
Good 100K, man.
big 100K, man. Big 100K. It is crazy, man. It is crazy. A crazy day, man. Very crazy day. Hold on, let me get the clip out real quick. Yo, this nigga Braun need to hurry up and pick a team, bro. God damn, nigga. Niggas trying to wrap up the season, dog. Niggas trying to get real breaks going on from basketball. This nigga's dragging this shit along. What's this? What's this platform? Man, it's been so long since I've been Been so goddamn long since I streamed. I done forgot the. There you go. I done forgot the damn name of the program to get the clips up. What the fuck? All right. Couple things, chat. First, I do want to get a clip off though. I do want to get this clip off. You ain't gonna lie, the way that this nigga Caleb has been hooping, chat. One game sample, to be fair. One game sample. But I cannot lie. One of the craziest games I done seen. So shit, fuck it, right? Crazy ass game sample. Alright, we good. Eventually the what you call pop up in the chat. Okay. This your first Ayo, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. This is probably not the best time to catch a stream because there's not much going on, but I definitely appreciate you. Start the buffer. Let me get the audio real quick.
Chicago, you talk about to be crazy.
In Las Vegas, he'll have a courtside seat for his Jazz and the Bulls coming up in just under, say, 8 minutes from now, right here.
And this nigga Peterson not playing.
Might be done. Our summer league coverage hardly is done, and we know Caleb Wilson is not done. He's played in one summer league game.
Okay, yeah, because Caleb ain't played that much.
See him in just about 7 minutes.
What up?
In Vegas, ready to go in the
Hey, there go that demon. All right, there go the demon, Caleb. We about to watch another masterclass. We live on Twitch. Not only Summer League hoops, but a bunch of other stuff as well. Come on through. All right. Let me post this real quick, and we ready to go.
Faster, stronger, but I'm just learning and taking it day by day.
When you found out that you were going to such a storied franchise, what excited you most about joining the Chicago Bulls?
Living up to the legacy of the players that have been great before me. I just want to be another great player, and I want to be remembered, and that's great to do, and it's such a great city.
What have some of your early conversations with Travis Splitter been like as you embark upon your rookie season and he gets ready for his first season as head coach of the Bulls?
Coach has encouraged me to be a leader. He stayed on me about the little things and making sure I stay detailed as a player, and he's just been a great role model for me as a coach because he also played as well.
Speaking of leadership, I feel like you have so many strengths as a two-way player, but a lot of people point to your dynamic personality. How does that personality allow you to connect with your teammates and get the best out of them?
It does a lot. As soon as I met my new summer league guys, I was joking around in the locker room all day just to kind of mess up the nonchalantness that's usually in the locker room. But
he just chat. He ain't really saying too much. All right. Quick updates before we get into any and everything, because there's a couple things to talk about. First thing first, I already see my DMs are flooded on Twitch. What up with you, Jake? What up with you? For the people out there who have not still gotten their jerseys, they end up and retroactively denied a bunch of people's jersey because again they thought we were scamming. So either one or two things are gonna happen. Either we're just gonna give you all gift cards, or we're probably going to end up giving you gift cards, or we're going to try one more time. We're trying to get in contact with Fanatics to make sure that this doesn't become a reoccurring theme, especially throughout the next season. Potentially even working out some type of deal with them so they can just front us the jersey so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, that's what's going on. Some people, I think a lot of people actually have already gotten their jerseys, but it's still in the works. So there's that. Second thing, as you all can see behind me, we did hit 100K, man. Oh wait. Hello?
Sorry. I just want to tell you, also tell some people that, ask them if they're okay if I can do a different color, but if it's a size that they're okay if I go up a size, ask that, because remember, there's some jerseys that are sold out, especially the New York Knicks ones.
We got to get together on the list of people that I need to ask then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
So you heard the commissioner. Some of y'all could probably, I don't know if y'all would want to wait until when they come back in for New Jersey and stuff like that. But yeah. Other update though is that as you all can see behind me, yes, we did hit 100K, man. We hit 100K, man. And not only did we hit 100K on one channel, Low Lights is right behind on the tail of Low Post, man. Actually, let me go ahead and get it up real quick because we hit 100K on Low Post. We'll probably be hitting 100K on Low Lights sooner than later, man. So, Low Post hit 100K. Low Lights is at 97.8. We'll probably hit it next month. So, well, it depends. If I keep uploading, it might hit even this month as well.
Hit that video tab real quick. Let's see them, like the last 10 videos. How them last 10 videos been doing?
Oh yeah, the last 10 videos on this channel is crazy. 150, 137, basically 150, 743 is crazy. Hey, I just want y'all niggas to know, this nigga McCantus blocked me on Instagram. How he even found my IG is insane because I don't even post on Instagram. But the man blocked me on. He didn't block me on Twitter. He blocked me on Instagram. I have no idea. And what's crazy is I don't even think the video was that crazy. I don't even think it was that crazy, man. You upset at me. Did you block Nick Young, nigga? Because he the one who told you to your face you was sucking dick. All I said was you kissing ass, and I was reenacting whatever this nigga Nick Young said. Anyway, 182, 105, 71, 119, 94, 313. Yeah, it's been this last month on both channels has been crazy. Lopez is, in my opinion, is even crazy. I don't think
that nigga Rashad done gave you a meal just based off
facts.
based off the GIMP suit.
Facts. Yeah, on Low Post, like basically every video is hit 100. This is gonna hit 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, or 200, 120, 120, 100, 120, nearly 150, 96. Yeah, and then like between like over the last year, basically from the once the Spurs lost in the finals, from now, bro, it's been a crazy run. So I say all that to say, I appreciate y'all as always. This is like the best month I've had from an individual standpoint in my entire content creation career. It has been crazy. Yeah,
And in the offseason.
yeah,
And
and it's in the off season as well. It's kind of crazy. So it's been a crazy run. What a great way to really finish off the season and just continue to grow. Of course, it's going to cool down a little bit for the next month because there ain't going to be really nothing to talk about because we're going to be fully deep into the off season, but still, hell of a run. Way to close out. Definitely going to hit 100K on Low Lights as well by the end of the calendar year. So I want to take the time out to just thank all of you all for what you all have done, the love, support, the constant, showing up for videos and participation and viewership and always going out there doing what y'all do best, and that is watching and supporting the videos. It has been like a very crazy 10-year run. I don't know if I said this before, but on my phone, because I have an Android now, some of the pictures that I took on my old Android that I actually have right here, I need to figure out if there's a way to unlock an Android because I forgot the password on this, obviously. It is like a bunch of photos and stuff like that.
For that,
what happened?
For that, if you forgot the password, you need to do a full restart. I think you have to like do a factory reset.
But I don't want to lose the photos though.
I don't think you do. You might have to check, but like
I might have to check, yeah.
But I think you can, as long as you like share the thing. If you can share the data with another phone, I think you're good.
I might.
Oh, you do lose. Never mind. You do lose.
Yeah. Yeah. Peterson isn't playing, so we were going to be watching Wilson and Peterson. But anyway, at the end of the day, it was still really, really great. Oh, what I was saying was, as I was like, because now I have an Android, some of the photos that I did take did transfer over to Also, if y'all don't know, the game just started, and actually I can probably Yeah, I can put the scoreboard up right here. And man, we still good, man. There we go. I was looking at some of the photos from back in the day, and I have photos and videos of like some of the first ever like AMP videos, or when they used to come to the house and do a whole bunch of nonsense, or when Agent and I first moved into the house together, and that was like dead ass like 7 years ago. We're getting to 7 years ago, so it's been a lot, like a lot. So I have to say, bro, from then until now, it's been a crazy run, and I appreciate all the love and support every step along the way. This is about to be my fourth like individual channel where I've hit over 100,000 subs. All four obviously basketball, and then damn, and then if you count the podcast and playback, that'll be 6 in total. So yeah, I appreciate y'all and all the stuff that y'all have done for me and afforded me and stuff like that. Secondly, the house situation. Nigga stepped out of bounds. Man, house situation. It is as of right now, we're being ultra optimistic, but it seems like we have a house. I'm probably not gonna make the announcement official until we get the lease in hand and I sign.
You might as well wait until you move that first piece of furniture.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Oh, Caleb again? Oh yeah, nigga. Okay. YOLO, I just got here. Didn't get your crib. I'm actually just talking about the crib stuff right now. Um. Oof. Okay. Shit. The whole crib situation is again. We're gonna stay optimistic. We're gonna stay positive. We're gonna be. Nigga said we betting on summer league. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be optimistic. We're gonna be positive, and all around, we're gonna just hope for the best. But not only did we find a house that worked well, but it may be like the perfect house for the situation that we need, bro. It may be the perfect house, by far the perfect house. I'm not in an apartment. I'm in a townhouse right now. I'm in a townhouse. So it seems as if like everything that ends up happening leading up to this moment may have all been to like put us in position to get like the perfect house imaginable. It is like literally the perfect house. It is the yeah. This isn't It's I ain't gonna lie. When they get to commercial break, I'm gonna mute it and I'll say, because there's like a lot of things that happen. But yeah, this is just a rental, but we're trying to do like a long-term rental. We're not just trying to do 1 year. We trying to do more than just 1 year. What'd you say? Oh yeah. I'm trying not to. Oof. I ain't trying to spend too much time talking about it. But again, I will say I'm far more positive and optimistic about this one just because how everything kind of got situated, though. I will say that. Man, these niggas, what's up with the Bulls? God damn, tough, lay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Reese just had like a big three. She had a good game today. 250 on a bro. Jesus Christ.
And I need Minnesota to finish it out. I need Minnesota to win.
No, 250 is 250 crazy. All right, so
No,
go ahead, go.
I was gonna say that you remind me of previously like Gimsu thing Thomas Rizamakan did. Bro, that fool acts way too macho to be walking around with a Gimsu on, bro.
Yeah, that
With
was
with the
yeah.
with the amount of like macho-ness he walks around with, and like the bravado he talks with, the fact that he went out with a Gimsu talking about master anybody, bro, or like
I just don't I don't understand why he blocked me on Instagram. I don't know why Rashad McCants blocked me on Instagram, but he did. All right, so just as a heads up, for people who don't know, like, let me actually record this real quick. For people who don't know the background of me and houses, I can't fit four. We probably could get 4 cars because it got like a nice little driveway and a pad. For people who don't know, like me and houses, it has been like a chore for me to get a house ever since I moved out of my mom's place. Like a massive chore. And part of the reason why I could say potentially back in the day, I was younger, no real credit to my name, right? And so I can see why it was difficult. Depending, I don't know who owns this house that we're looking at right now, but I've also only been approved by either black people or Asian people. That's it. There's only 2 group of people I've ever been approved by. And then I also just believe, I mean, it is what it is. I'm a black man in America, so I do think some of that comes into it. But we've been just going through it, not only trying to find the specific type of house, but even when we get approved for it, it's still like some problems, some difficulties and stuff like that. It's all bad. I don't know. To the people, actually, let me know on Twitch chat. Do y'all want to hear the game or just hear me yap while the game is playing on the background? Actually, let me.
You can just yap, bro.
Okay. All right. So just so y'all know how this. I put the score back on. Just so y'all, yeah, I'm gonna put the score. I got you. All right. This whole process has been crazy, bro. So the first part of the process, obviously, everything is situated. We're trying to figure out what side of town we want to move on, pick the side of town, and we're trying to like slowly condense it down to the type of houses that we want to get, right? Oh man, Caleb looking kind of shaky today. Whew. So then the very first house, not very first, but it was like one of the first houses we found. It looks good. It was by a management company. They had another house as well. We first contacted them and said, hey, we want to view these 2 homes. One of the homes, they said that, oh, well, I know for a fact this home isn't available. The other one we got to check. So let me get back to you. This is like Friday. Friday comes and goes and they call back. Saturday, Sunday, they don't call back. I call back Monday. I said, hey, we're still available. Like, we're still interested in these homes. Da. They said, okay, cool. Let me call you back, but we should be good to go on Wednesday. Bet. Perfect. To go view one of the homes. Never calls back on Monday. Tuesday, I call again and then say, hey, somebody already approved me to view the house on Wednesday. Well, the one of the houses that you're looking for is already off the market. So no, that's a no. And in the other house, we don't have an agent available for Wednesday, so we have to push you back all the way to Friday. In my mind, it's still cool. Still cool. Friday comes. We show up to the house, light the house. Everything is good to go. And I'm on the brink of like putting a deposit. They just basically tell me, hey, fill out the application for this house and then give us a deposit. This let's just say hypothetically it was like 3:45 when we're walking out the door. Go home, fill out the application, do what I need to do. When we left that house, I specifically asked, is anybody else like looking at the house? Is this house still on the market? They were like, the lady that was showing the house, she was like, yeah, it's still on the market because if someone else is interested or somebody else had already taken the house, we wouldn't even show it. And I was like, okay, that makes sense because the same thing happened to the other house. So I'm good. Walk out 3:45, get back home, fill out the application. They need damn, this nigga is shitty all over the floor. God damn. Fill out the application, try to figure out where do I pay the deposit at because they don't really know the application fee because they have it to where it's like some weird stuff we got to figure it out. I call to figure out, hey, how do I put this together? They tell me, oh, the house is no longer available either. There was somebody who filled out an application and gave us an application fee on Friday. I was like, I viewed the home on Friday. How is that possible? Like, y'all literally told me that nobody else was viewing it. Oh no, they filled it out. They saw it and they filled it out before you, and it just so happened to get in at 4:00. So 15 minutes after we had left out. So unless I had stopped right then and there and filled out the application, I was not going to end up getting a home. Just crazy coincidence, right? Okay, cool. We're waiting. Friday turns into, Friday turned to Saturday, Saturday turned to Sunday, Sunday turned to Monday. Call to figure out, hey, what's the update? Is it still available? Because it's still on the thing. Oh yeah, it's not available. They got approved. We're just waiting on their deposit. Be very mindful. I can go drop them off a check that day. Okay, cool. Monday turned to Tuesday. Tuesday turned to Wednesday. It's still on the market. I call again. I say, hey, what's going on with the house? I want that house. I get the owner of the management company and said, nah, we're going to give him a whole week to turn in the deposit. So if you don't turn in by Friday, then you're good to go. Okay. Again, be very mindful. Be very mindful. I can literally pay the deposit right then and there. Wednesday turn to Thursday. Thursday turn to Friday. It's still on the market. I said, yo, what's up? They might have already given it already. Sometimes it just doesn't hit. We're going to give them to the end of the day. I'm like, oh my God, there's no fucking way that y'all are going to sit there and allow somebody whenever they want to. There's no way that y'all are going to sit there and then just allow somebody whenever they want to give a deposit when you're on the phone with somebody who can give you a deposit right then and there. Be very mindful. This is like 3 p.m. Anybody who knows anything about a wire, if it's you only have basically a 2-hour window from 3 to 5 for it to actually hit. And if it has not hit yet on 3, bro, more than likely it's not going to happen. They say, all right, cool, we'll just call you back and let you know if the wire actually came through. 3 turn to 4, 4 turn to 5, still don't hear nobody. It's past 5:00. There is no way a wire is getting through past 5:00. And yet they still called me and said, yeah, he paid it. Yeah, it went through. Okay. Fuck that shit, bro. So that's one house down. One house down. We go through a couple of other homes. Some of these houses are shitty. They nasty. They bad. One of the houses, actually, my mom and I went to go view. Bro, they had like, it smelled like curry in there. They still hadn't completely moved out. They still had like their stuff all over the place. They were literally active. It was so nasty and dirty in that house. They had a junk remover outside of the home throwing away their stuff. It was bad. It was just terrible. I might actually have visuals of that house. That's how bad it was. So I'm like, all right, bro. We good on this house. Next house though. Actually, it's a combination of 3. There's this massive home that's on the market, and it's been on the market for damn near 6-7 months. Raquel and I are viewing the house. It's nice, keeping it on our radar because we thinking like it's been on the market. It's clearly overpriced. Like something is wrong with it. Then there's another home that was on the market for rent. Then it got pulled off. I called a real estate agent. She said that's not on the rent. That's not on the market anymore. But I have another one that's coming up that ends up being her house. So then that got pushed to the side. That's another one on our radar. Then there's another home on the lake. It was nice. It's a nice house. Nice house. On the lake, nice breakdown, all that stuff. We calling the lady saying, yo, we interested. Bro, we talked to this lady last month and she keeps pushing everybody else. She's not even picking up phone calls no more. Fill in the application. I'll get back to you niggas when I feel like it. And then we had the other home. What else would you see, Diesel? Then we got the other home where it's the Asian man with no pictures of the home at all. None. And the nigga's asking me what my social security number is. Nigga want to know my dick size. He want to know everything about me. And he can't even hand over the fucking pictures. So let me run through these, houses real quick. The one where the lady, she had a house, but then didn't have it, but then she had another rental. We went to go view that home. It was a little shaky on the exterior, went inside. Rooms were kind of small. It wasn't really it really wasn't a good look, but the backyard was great. It was also on the lake, had a really nice deck. It was a really nice house, but the rooms were a little bit too small. So we had to pass on our house. Other lady on the other lake, again, house, she just not answering. Like, to this day, we're still anticipating a call for her. Didn't go. So that right there, literally no go. Then we get to the lady with the big house. The real estate agent had a big house, and it's been on the market for 6-7 months. God damn, man. We go view the home. Like the home. No, we got to do a little fixes to the home to make it, like, aesthetically pleasing, but still nice. I call it a Skittle bag home because every single room is a different color. You got a yellow room, you got a red room, you got a blue room. It's just different color room. A beige room is different colors, right? But at the end of the day, cool. Cool, right? We gonna go in the house. We're going back and forth trying to negotiating price and then contracts. We want something longer than a year because we don't want to, But then they kind of just say, hey, you know what? Oh, my bad. I didn't put the score on the scoreboard on the thing. My bad. So then, my bad. So then after we do all of that, we eventually come to a consensus, and they also wanted to up the price, even though I do believe the price right now is overpriced. Eventually, Raquel and I caved and said, you know what? We've been moving around so much, so who really cares? Let's just do it. And in a year's time, if they don't want to let us in, probably in a year's time, the original house that we were looking at, where we were 15 minutes behind someone else, apparently, potentially that house will be available, and then we'll just move in that house, and it's not too far from where we're at. All right, cool. Call the lady up, get the lease drafted, everything situated. But before we do it, she tells me, and this was on the 30th, the day before the 1st. She tells me, you gotta sign the lease and give me the deposit in 24 hours. Now, I'm thinking that she's being a bit facetious. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically, 24 hours. So I just say, sure. That's fine. We already committed to the idea. I don't really care. Fine. Chat, what trade happened on the 1st? Was it LaMelo? Yes. I'm sleeping. Phone buzzing. I look up. This nigga KB blowing my phone up because this nigga Melo got traded. That day I woke up. I might have only gotten 2-3 hours of sleep because I think we had just put out another video before. I'm running. I texted the lady. I said, hey, what time do you all close? Because in my mind, even if I don't I don't get there early in the day, I still might be able to make it at the end of the day. Be very mindful. This is on a totally different other side of the city. So it's not like I can just go get a check and then go drop it off and come back to the crib within 30 minutes or even an hour. It's not like that. She doesn't respond to me. Again, I'm not thinking that it's she means technically you got to be back in 24 hours. You got to be done with us in 24 hours. The very next day, I pick up Raquel. She comes home. I tell her, hey, I'm going to go get the check and go drop off the check to them. I call the lady. I say, hey, I'm about to come bring the check to you right now. I've already went to Bank of America, got the check and everything. She's on the phone saying, nope, not going to be able to do it. Nope, no. We've already accommodated you. We already did this, that, and the third. Mind you, this is a crib that's not only been on the market for 6 months, brother, it's still on the crib right now. Right now, it's still on the crib. Matter of fact, I can tell y'all exactly how long this crib has been on the market, bro. Because it's been quite literally that long. It has been on the market for, let me see. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's the commissioner. Hold on. What details am I
To me,
missing?
like, best case scenario is he is a combo guard. Someone.
Oh, market. I keep saying. What am I saying? Whatever. It's been on the market for February. No. It has been on the market since November of last year. That's how long it's been on the market. Matter of fact, it's before then. October. That's how long this house has been on the market. And it's still on the market right now. It's been on the market since October. And this lady has the fucking audacity to tell me, because I did not drop a check off to her in 24 hours, that now all of a sudden the whole thing is null and void. Be very mindful. She was like, we already accommodated you enough. And I was like, what do you mean you accommodated me? She was saying, like, well, in the middle of us negotiating, we've had to change the start date. Chat, it was the 30th. She wanted the day to start on the fucking 1st. I was like, there's no way. Like, I mean, we all want this to be done with, but realistically speaking, I'm not, like, nobody's gonna move within a day's time. So can you push it back at bare minimum to the fucking 6th? She thought that because I asked for that, that was asking for way too much. And then if you weren't able to come back in 24 hours, the whole deal was off. So lost that house. That was a house that we thought for sure we had. And I think even Raquel posted like pictures of the neighborhood. And we were going to that house. And that fell through. Then comes the what up with you? Then comes the other house. Oh, I have not told this story. This is actually the best story. So then the house, Asian man landlord, no pictures. And I think I told you all. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. Actually, let me go with Raquel saying first, because the house with no pictures is actually the best one. One more house before we got to this one. Actually, 2 more homes. Then there was another house, and this house was the description of it was so odd that I swore they were lying. I was like, there's no way this is like, no. Raquel sees it. We see the price. Immediately we're like, this is crazy. Like, the price was so odd, and how big the house was is crazy. And they were showing the pictures. This is crazy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And if the square footage is right, like, we about to be living good. Good. Get to the house. The man calls. We're texting. We're good. Sending phone information. Set up the tour date. We drive around the house maybe a few days before. We driving in the neighborhood. I'm like, where are we at? Big houses left to right, up and down. Crazy big. We driving, and behind the house that we were supposed to be in, there was a lake, and then across the lake, it was this massive mansion, white pillars and everything. I'm like, we got to figure out how to get over there. Drive over there, get to that part of the neighborhood, pull up. We driving by other houses, massive. Driving up to this big white house. Got a gate on it. Big M's in the front. Come to find out, this was Dikembe Mutombo's old house. That's the type of neighborhood we was in. I'm like, oh, fuck. This is crazy. Bro, when the house hit the market and I saw the price, Raquel called my mom. I was literally dancing. I was like, hey, we good. Fuck that lady that's not getting my money. Fuck her. Right? I'm ecstatic. So then, also, I ain't gonna lie, I was pissy about that other house, because then my mom and Raquel tried to call and feel like, well, can we do this and that? And she was still saying no. I'm like, man, fuck her. Chat. Get to the house, day of. Open the door. Black couple. Perfect. Black couple. Matter of fact, that's the wrong one. Black couple. Perfect. Go and see the home. Fucking massive. I walk in. You know when Will Smith on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he walked into the house like, whoa, 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 whoa. Walked in. House is fucking like genuinely massive. Walk in on the left side, a living area about as big as a hotel. The whole thing was damn near a hotel lobby. We walked in, it was basically a hotel lobby. One living area on the left side, another living area in front of us. Then you walk up some stairs. There's an office off to the right. We walking around. I'm like, this is nice. This is nice. We walking through, and the husband is sitting there explaining to us, like, really and truly, that's the living room and this the dining room, but I like it. Like, I like it so much. I just flipped them real quick. I swapped them out. That's how big both of these rooms are. The dining room is so big that you can make it into a living room. That's how big the dining room is. Walking around, we cut the corner, we get to the kitchen big. And as we flip over to the kitchen, there's a whole nother fucking living area, like another living room with a whole couch and a TV. I'm like, this is it. I haven't even seen the fucking bedrooms. Go upstairs, 4 bedrooms upstairs. Each bedroom is probably the same size as most people's master bedrooms. Every single last room. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. In my mind, I'm like, bro, he has no idea. He's completely pricing this wrong. I damn near wanted to tell him, like, brother, hey, you can get a good about $500-$600 more because this shit is crazy. Then we get to the master bedroom. Walk in the master. This nigga got a living room in the master bedroom. A living room in the master bedroom. Whole sitting area. He had a whole couch and everything. And not only does he have a whole couch, the master bedroom goes out to the deck. And the deck is where you can see Matumbo's house and the lake. I'm like, this is crazy. Crazy. They got a shack size, king size bed, and there's still more than enough room for everything else in that room. Crazy. Going to the bathroom, of course, jacuzzi, shower, closet. Closet looked like a damn aisle, like a bunch of aisles at Walmart. You can go down this one, this one, this one, and this one. It was ridiculous. I'm like, God damn, this is nuts. Raquel and I look at each other like, whoa. At that moment, we were like, this house might actually be too big. That's when we thought it was like, this is. No, at that moment we were like, it's good. Then he said, oh yeah, we still have the downstairs to go to as well. And I was like, oh, this might be too big. This house might be actually too big. We go downstairs. To the left is a whole nother master bedroom. Big ass king size bed with a bunch of other space. I look, barn doors is like right there. I look, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Then I turn over to the right. This nigga had a pool table, a theater, a bar, a cigar lounge, and a gym. I was like, nah, you got it. You got me. You got me, bro. This is it. I was like, bro, this is actually insane. This is genuinely insane. And midway through all of this, Raquel and I, that's when we both were like, yeah, this house might actually be too big. This is too big. We go back upstairs. We're talking. He went. Theater. Whatever. Theater room, theater. Y'all know I'm talking about theater. So then we go back upstairs. We talking about it. We're having such a good dialogue that the wife compliments Raquel and says, I love your vibe. I'm like, I love the price. hey, we're all good here. He's saying, "Hey, I need to make sure I get make sure we get the bank statements. I didn't really get. I'm like, don't worry, I got it in my phone right now. You get it right now. Don't worry about that." Walk out. He said, "Oh, you got a Tesla. Y'all doing good things. Yeah, it's a good vibe. Y'all really gonna love it in this area." I'm like, yeah. We leave. We're about to go just drive by another home. Before we get to the next house, they already took it off the market. I'm like, this is ours. This is ours. Literally says he's going to give me the lease like in the next day or two. Literally ours. Call back the next day, or at least text him. I say, hey, anything else you all need from us to kind of expedite the process? Yada, yada, yada. This nigga says, we actually changed our mind. We changed our mind. We don't want to rent the home anymore. Sorry about that. I was pissed. Yes. I think, okay, the problem with them is that they wanted to also do a lease where they could keep their furniture there because they didn't want to move the stuff because they were trying to like move out in the next week or two, and the house was so big and had so much furniture in there. I was like, bro, there's just no way. There's no way that y'all are going to be prepared. And Raquel kind of called it out as well because when we were even talking and we were telling them, like, they were saying like they had 3 different price points. They had one price point for just the upstairs, the second price point for the entire house, and the third price point with the house and furniture. And we were telling them we don't really need the furniture. We have furniture. We'll buy our own furniture. And plus we want to make the house ours. And as we started saying that, the wife started like acknowledging like, so they don't even want none of the bed sets. They don't want no bed, this, that, and the third. And I think the house is so custom. I think that I for sure think she got attached to it, but I think he may have gotten attached to it as well. And the thought of someone else living in that home and them stepping away from it is what hurt them. I think that's what like, when we were going through the house, he was talking about still leaving some of his lawnmower equipment. He's like, I'll just come by, cut the yard, so you ain't got to worry about that. Then when we went downstairs, he was still working on a project, an outdoor project to put stones down and stuff like that. So they were like really invested into this home. So that fell through. Then there's another house. This is a black realtor. So I was like, we good. This is a little shorter story. We go view that house. Everything's situated, but it's cutting it really tight to when we have to get out this house because we had already pushed back the date that we were going to exit because of everything else that's been happening. And then the guy's saying like, yo, like we can get you in August 1st. I'm like, man, I really need to be in before then. But then we just want to go view the home. On the description, everything seemed like it was good. And to be fair, the house was good, to be fair. But the guy is telling me, hey, there's a lady in the house. She's still trying to get her stuff situated. That's why we keep pushing things back because they were actually supposed to be out of that house on the 20th. But now they got pushed back all the way to the end of the month because she's just not ready to move. And to be fair, she could also be looking and having a hard time looking like we are. But at the end of the day, you got to get out of the house. So then we went to go tour the home. Walk in the home, first and foremost, Raquel saw this out the gate from the pictures. Another custom home with custom paint jobs. So they have, the walls are just like green and dark brown. It looks like a hotel lobby when you walk in, like that type of vibe, like the mysterious, either a hotel lobby or like one of those like sophisticated high-end restaurants where it's like a nice moody dim vibe. That's what it feels like when you walk in. And then to make matters worse, a lady that's supposed to be packing ready to go in like another week or two, nigga, she has shit all over the place. I was like, God damn. Like, I know we got stuff around here too, but her house is bigger than ours, so it's gonna take a while to get it here. We walking through. I'm like, all right, they probably not gonna paint this, so it is what it is. Get to the kitchen. Kitchen is nice, but she got onions and fruit just sitting in the middle with a whole bunch of gnats flying around it. I'm like, okay. Then We go further into the house. She has some dogs. I can see on the hardwood where the dog had been scratching up the hardwood. I'm like, that's tough. That's tough. Everything else still looks nice, though. The colors were a bit wonky. Ceilings had red shit in it. It was crazy. But overall, it was nice. Bathroom, straight red. Bathroom, straight red. But still nice. We go upstairs. Bedroom. Nice. Master bedroom was nice. Had another like bonus area that was also really nice. Other 2 rooms upstairs, nice. Cool. All this stuff is nice. Closet. Closet had some type of upgrades in it because it had shelving and a bunch of hangers and stuff like that. Nice. Nice. I'm not hitting the soundboard, but I can. Then there's a whole downstairs. Downstairs had a living area and a bathroom. Nice. And a bedroom. Nice. Then you go to the deck. The deck was a pretty nice sized deck. It was cut off with one side being covered, the other side not, with a chimney that was dividing it, and a TV outside. Nice. All of this is nice. One of the pieces of wood were broken. But the fact that the lady was still living in there made it kind of bad because you can't really tell a lot of that stuff. And she just decided to just let the house go to shit. It was bad. We went outside to the deck and she just had a bunch of dog food sitting in bowls outside with a bunch of flies and gnats roaming around it like it's been out there for days. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? No, she was not white. She was black. I'm in Atlanta, so the majority of people who live in these places probably gonna be black. Finally, before we get to the house we at right now, the Asian man. So, house shows up on the market. Specs, what we looking for? Bedrooms, area, nice. Neighborhood, nice. My mom and I drove by the neighborhood, nice neighborhood. Bedrooms, baths, square footage, price, like either the lowest or second lowest price we've seen the entire time. And in the description, the man is literally saying, not only do I want somebody for longer than a year, I want somebody who is open to the opportunity to lease to own program. I was like, that is perfect. It's perfect because the area that's in, I wouldn't mind owning a home in that area. Perfect. Perfect. The man has no pictures though. Zero zilch nada pictures. I told part of this story. We so desperate to get the pictures. This nigga is taking me through Pinterest and showing me where to get the pictures at. And I'm like, nigga, don't you have the pictures? While this is happening, he is asking me every possible question imaginable. Name, age, do you anal? Huh? Dick size? You kiss on the first date? 50-50? Nigga asking me everything. Social Security, driver's license. I'm like, damn, this nigga, tax returns, all this. I'm like, bro, this nigga might be scamming me. How do you not have any pictures? You want me to give you all this information and you don't even have pictures? I don't even know if this house belongs to you, my nigga. Now, I do my own research, right? And it comes to find out it does come back to his name. You can figure out who owns the property, but it was still odd. My mom and I drive by the neighborhood. It's in a nice neighborhood. It's in a great neighborhood. Drive by it, though, and we finally see the house. One of the windows is broken. Yard not kept up all the way. And as we're driving by, we can see it's like 2 or 3 niggas hanging out the garage working on cars. Chat, this is not one of them neighborhoods. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is not one of them neighborhoods, right? It's not. I'll tell you right now. Not one of them neighborhoods. So then I kind of start piecing things together, and so I called him. I said, you know what? I apologize, man. I see why you probably were asking a bunch of questions because I can see that you potentially have a situation that's not conducive to what you're looking for in a renter. He says, yes, I'm trying to get them out there immediately. He starts spilling the beans a little bit. Starting to let me know what's going on. It was supposed to be just a lady and her 2 kids. She said she was a nurse and she could afford the home on her own. Now, though this is a cheaper house in contrast to and to be fair, it might have been cheaper, so let me not even say that. I'm like, okay, cool. But it went from one lady and her 2 kids to a bunch of other kids, and this guy that doesn't do nothing, he's lazy, and I don't like him. I'm like, oh, man. If I had known any better. If I had known that you did not know I was black, I might think something else. He then also says that, hey, I always rent to black people, which would make sense because of the area that it's in. So I knew it wasn't really a race thing. I was just like, they're just bad renters. And they then got hit with the HOA fines a bunch of times because they're out and they're doing things they're not supposed to, yada, 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 right? So then I tell them, I'm like, hey, I have no problem with like continuing this, but at the end of the day, I have to see the property. I literally have to see it. You don't have any pictures. I have to see it. Eventually, we set up a date to go see it. Get down there, start to view the home. He has another couple going there before Raquel and I. Raquel and I out there sitting with him. We're talking, and through having a conversation, he tells me he has not been in a house. I was like, oh, this nigga's pussy. He don't even want to go in the house. As we're talking, black dude come out there, no shirt, pants sag. You can see his underwear, a bunch of tattoos, hair half braided, him playing with his hair. It's done for you, my nigga. It's done. The other couple who went in there, they finally come out. They don't look impressed. Raquel is pissed off at me because she's like, why the fuck are we even going in this house? We already know what's about to happen. I'm interested. I just want to see. Chat. This is the most ghetto shit imaginable. Be very mindful. This is a upper end area. But we walk into the house. On the left is an office, and on the right is a dining room area. Again, the landlord, the owner of the home, still is not walking us through the home. It's the people who are in there right now. I'm looking at him like, hey, you're not going to... No, he too pussy to go inside the house. We walk in. On the left in the office, no closet, no bathroom. Nigga, there's a whole bedroom they've made up in this office and having somebody sleeping there. Off to the right, in the dining room area, it's a whole bunch of stuff that has nothing to do with dining in this room. We then proceed to walk into this house. Nigga, it looks like 3 families live in this fucking house, man. It's supposed to be a woman and her 2 kids. I see 2 grown-ass niggas, 5 other kids, and another woman in this goddamn house. This is tough. There's an actual bedroom downstairs. You go in the bedroom, regular size bedroom, 2 beds in the fucking room. As we get deeper in the crib, start smelling like straight fucking weed. Raquel said, oh, she said it was actually more people. So there you go, more people. Walk deeper into the house, smell like straight weed. Straight weed. To the point where it's one of those type of houses where even if they move out, the smell of weed is going to be embedded in the walls. Straight fucking weed. We walking around, carpet look beat to shit, stains on the carpet. All of them just hanging around the living room area. We get to the kitchen. Window in the back busted, trim around the window all fucked up. She starts showing us like, yeah, he left it like this. This is how it always looked. I start looking around, nigga, damn near every single light, like light fixture or whatever the shit is, like where the light switch is at, and you know, like the little plastic thing around it, all of them are off, like just off the wall. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? They have incense. There's holes in the wall, and they put the incense in the holes in the wall to potentially try to get the smoke out of the wall. Just all around the house. She opens up the pantry and says there was a bunch of roaches in here. He know it. It's a bunch of roaches. Raquel, she taps out. I'm out. She turns around and she leaves. The lady who's giving us the tour, the tenant, she's like, where are you going? What's wrong? Because she's just enamored. She loved the fact that Raquel is out of here. Raquel's like, I gotta go. It's not there anymore. The roaches aren't here anymore. Go upstairs. It's even worse, bro. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms upstairs, one of which is the master. And what makes it worse is that it outside of like how bad it is, you can like kind of see it's a nice home. Also, outside in the backyard, grass completely overgrown. It's just fucked. Like they clearly have not been keeping up with it. Go upstairs. Look through. I go through one set of bedrooms, Jack and Jill. I go through the room, 2 beds in one of these rooms. Go in the other one. It's a bunk bed. In between, you have the bathroom that connects to Jack and Jill. The bathroom is so fucked up. She's sitting there saying, yeah, it's so bad in this bathroom. My kids are scared. They don't even like going in this bathroom. And so she cracked it halfway, didn't even open it all the way, and just immediately shut it. I can look up and see the vents are all rusted and fucked. Also, there's water damage on the ceiling in the kitchen as well, and there's water damage in the bathroom as well. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. You miss a lot. But hold on, I'm almost done though. I then go down the hallway. There's another bedroom before we get to the master. Go in the bedroom, and there's a bunch of like there's 2 girls in there and a bathroom. It's actually if you take away everything like that, the house is a good house. It's a really good house. Hold on, Trey. You got a bunch of noise. Yeah. Go into the other room. Bathroom, nice size room, clothes, floor, clothes all over the place, floor fucked up, holes in the wall. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Finally make my way to the master bedroom. Massive. And yet still, even with all their shit all over the place, it still felt small. Got a king size bed, more than enough room, ducked off to the side. There's enough area to like have your own like setup and desk and stuff like that. They got shit piled up all over the place, on top of a desk, underneath the desk. It's all, I'm like, bro, what in the fuck what is this? What is this? Go in the bathroom. Bathroom is solid. It's nice. And then on the end of the bathroom, it's like almost like another room that you can make into a closet. These niggas have taken off all the racks off the wall and put another bed in there. And then she sat there and tried to lie to me and said, oh yeah, my boyfriend, he just sets up his office in here. I'm like, I can, not only is there a it's actually so big you can put a desk in there. I see the desk, but nigga, there's a whole nother bed in here. Like, why? What are you lying to me for? What does it matter? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I leave, go back outside. The owner, he's just like, oh, how was it? Because he hasn't been there. He too pussy to actually go in there. I look at him like, it's bad. I'll just meet you up at the grocery store up the street and we'll talk about it. Because he didn't even want to be in front of the yard while we talked about it. Because he pussy. Nigga's shaking in his boots. Get up to the grocery store. I tell him what's going on. He's just upset. He breaks down and he says, bro, Low, fix Discord voice sound. I think they are muted for the stream. The stream is muted. Can y'all not hear me on Discord? Okay. Get to the grocery store. I explain to him everything that happens. He breaks down and he says, she hasn't paid rent in 2 months, going on 3. I'm like, my nigga, you have different problems on your hand. The fact that you would even dare try to hand off a house to someone else that has that much damage in it, and you're also dealing with squatters, is fucking ridiculous. He's talking about, oh yeah, I'm just going to get them out the house. I'm like, nigga, you so pussy that you can't even go in the house right now. What are you talking about? You have no idea what that house looks like. And I even told him, I'm like, have you not got the police involved? He's like, no, not yet. I'm like, what the fuck are you, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Because they're not going to just leave that house. They're not going to do that. The fuck are we doing? He's sitting there saying, oh, she thinks I'm trying to kick her out because she black and she doing all, she pulled a black card, yada, 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 all that other stuff. Crazy. She claimed that somebody was stalking her and watching the house while he wasn't there. Crazy. So then I asked him, I'm like, bro, even if you were to get them out of the house within time enough for us to move in there, you would still have to fix all the things that are going on in that house. So we end the conversation. 2 days later, this nigga texts me and says, hey, do you want to just buy the house? I'm like, what the fuck? He gives me a price. It's probably like around $100,000 less than what it probably is worth. Maybe like 50, maybe 50, 75. Yeah, I just get the house. I'm like, bro, you're doing a whole bunch of other shit instead of just addressing the fact that you have squatters in the fucking house, my nigga. You have squatters. Bro. You have squatters. I don't know what else to tell you. You have squatters, bro. So no, I don't want to buy a house where you're basically just trying to pass on the squatters from you to me, because essentially you were trying to pass off a damaged home after squatters got done with it to someone else, to a new rentee. That's literally what you were just trying to do. So no. Until you figure out what's going on with them and getting them out the house, and then we figure out what's going on with that house, nigga, I would never want to buy it. I would never want to buy the house. Now, I will say this. If he did say half off, hypothetically speaking, let's say the house is worth like $500,000, he said $250,000, I just buy the house. I will say that.
Nigga, I'm running them bitches out myself.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and he said $250,000, I get them out myself. Matter of fact, he said $300,000, I get them out the fucking house myself. But the price that he was at wasn't like low enough for me to be like, it was just like some, bro, you just want somebody else to deal with the headache, because you don't even have them out of the house yet, and you're just trying to shop off this house either through a rental opportunity or trying to sell it now. And you know it's so bad that you're willing to take what you believe is $100,000 less for the house. So yeah, no. But yeah, these niggas is living like they were in the middle of College Park, in Riverdale, East Point, Bankhead. They were living like they were in a dead ass in a trap house. There's only a handful of times I've ever walked into a house like that. And every single time I was walking into a house like that, somebody was selling drugs. Every single time. So no, I'm good. I am fine. I don't want to get that house. I am perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And you know that it's bad. You know that it's bad. You actually know it's so bad that you too pussy to actually go into the house. That's how bad you know the house is. You too pussy. So the reason why he was asking me all those questions, trying to figure out where I stay, where my mama stay, where my auntie stay, where my brother stay, where you work at, how long you been there. Let me see your tax returns. Matter of fact, let me see your bank accounts. Let me see your pay stubs. Do you get it sucked from the back? Do you do anal, nigga? The reason why he wanted to know all that information is because the last tenant that he vetted, he did not vet properly. And now all of a sudden he trying to go over the top vetting now without even providing pictures. So he knows that the next tenant that he puts in there is a qualified one. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's fucked. He's fucked. This nigga's fucked. I hate it for him. He fucked. I left the text open-ended because if he does come back and tells me, we'll hand it off for, if he says under 300,000, even if he said 300,000, hey, Raquel and I are going to have a real conversation at that point. So then it's this house.
With the savings, you might be able to hire like a management company and really just like you got a property manager to be all right. Facts.
Then we finally have the house that we have right now. Again, I'm not gonna get too much detail in it because in all actuality, we hope that it's the house that we end up getting in. But house was on the market, didn't have any pictures. We took a risk on it. We rolled the dice, especially because we didn't really have that many options as time continued to pass. Size and price seemed to be almost too good to be true, but we still wanted to give it opportunity. The owners were in the house. They're downsizing, so nobody's been able to really get in there to get any pictures. Today was the first day that they were actually showing the home, and we were the only people to actually fill out an application. That's how desperate we were. And I took y'all advice, man. I took y'all advice. I got my shit together, and I actually dressed up to go view this home. So I came correct, man. Came correct.
That's not...
This how I was dressed, man.
Is that AI?
Nigga, that's me, nigga. That's Marcel, nigga. It's not AI. It's not Allen Iverson, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
Okay.
Hello?
There's no chance this is you.
Why are you lying?
Huh?
There's
Why
no
are you
chance
lying?
this is you. What are we? Hello?
Raquel, we got dressed up and went together. Don't
We
have
didn't do that.
don't
And if you don't stop,
The picture is
I'll post the original
altered.
picture.
Don't
You don't even believe that it's AI.
don't have me show them the what you was dressed up as today.
Dressed up at you. Finish your little story, because you're just making stuff up at this point. Get to the end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah,
So as I said, dressed up, head to toe, fedora, down to the shoes. You see what I'm rocking, my nigga. You see how I'm coming,
Sunday
nigga.
best.
Sunday best, nigga. Facts. Easter, not even Easter shit. Christmas, nigga. How about that? Christmas best, head to toe with the fedora, gold watch on, two-tone shoes, my nigga. Doors up, spread like a fucking eagle, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? Tie and everything. With the glasses on, nigga. Cardi's, nigga. And I went pocket napkin, nigga. Stop.
What is bloody
playing.
yapping about?
And I went feather on the top. and I go yellow feather at the top of that motherfucking cap, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
You got the Wesley Snipes build. Lo, when have your legs? You know what? Never mind. You know what?
Y'all mad because that's actually how my legs looked in the picture too. I ain't gonna lie. The torso up is what's not me. Those are my legs. The torso is where torso is. They got me all bent out of shape. This is crazy.
Bent out of shape. Wait, what if I? You know what?
What did I join, bro?
So I dressed to impress. We show up to the crib, and again, not gonna go into any details, but it is literally perfect. It's literally perfect. It is literally my 7 years of looking for homes from when I was moving out my mom's crib and then finding another home with agent up until now. It is literally the best home. When you take into consideration the location, the price point, the size, the practicality of the actual home itself, it is literally the perfect crib. We were the only ones, so far we're the only ones to have put in the application. And on top of that, as I look for it right now, there still isn't any photos on the house at all. And they were supposed to take photos today. And so there's a possibility they're just not going to upload the photos. But it's still on the market. He said he's going to get in contact with the owners. They said, looking at my application, everything is great. It was fine. I was a great candidate. And really today was just a formality on if I like the house or not. We set the arrangements for multiple years at the price point. And other things kind of told me what the utility situation would be, et cetera, et cetera. And he said, I'll hear from him in the next 24 to 48 hours. So, yeah. No gym, but it's down the street from a really nice gym. It's perfect. Location, everything is perfect. Is there a hoop? There actually is a fucking hoop, man. There actually is a fucking basketball goal in the backyard, man. That's how crazy it is.
You gonna use that shit though?
Facts, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. I'm not gonna say it's a whole basketball court. I'm not gonna say it's a court, but there is a basketball goal, and there is enough of a part of the, like, I don't know if they poured the cement or if it's just part of the house that was already there, but it's enough for you to like bounce the ball around and shoot, not like you just like, you know, shooting on grass or some shit like that. Like it's actually nice. And then the other thing I really like about the house is it's not like wasted space on living area that nobody's going to be in. You know, when you get into these big homes, they'll have like 2 different sitting areas and shit like that. Nobody's not doing that shit, bro. We're not doing multiple sitting areas. Like,
y'all don't have that?
Be fucking serious.
Shit, man. My grandma, rest in peace. She had that bitch filled up with couches you can't sit on.
Facts.
Plastic still on them.
Facts. That's how it was when I was growing up too. Go over grandma's house, granddad's house, whole fucking china cabinet that nobody can eat off of, with a bunch of sofa and chairs that no one has ever sat on. No TV in there either, because that's in the other room. So this is just literally a sitting area just for the vibes. Just for the vibes and the flex. But instead of like wasting the space on that type of shit, it's all just practical rooms. Like a lot of just practical rooms. Very, very practical. So we're hoping everything gets situated in the next 24 hours so we can get everything going. And as soon as when I sign the lease is when we gonna really celebrate. We're gonna really, really celebrate. So that's the house update. It's a lot. It was a lot going through this. And the first time I was looking for a house was definitely troublesome. I ain't gonna lie. It's like probably the 3rd most trouble I've had looking for a house. Because when I first moved out of my mom's house, that was really bad. And then trying to find Raquel a spot when she was moving here was also bad. That was also really difficult.
Well, I didn't watch the game. Is Peterson not playing?
Yeah, he's not playing, no.
He's talking smoke.
Shitty booty ass summer league.
Watch out. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have to stop.
Oh, wow.
Must stop.
Nah, you miss AJ, man.
Yeah, I did miss that game,
Bro.
Lo, he's gonna be so good, bro.
Lo, did you watch it back? Like, you know anything about what happened, or?
Yeah, I saw that the AJ and Peterson matchup, and then I also saw Caleb just go fucking flame.
Caleb fuck these niggas up? Yeah,
I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
UNC legend.
AJ the best in the class.
No.
Facts, bro. Facts.
No.
Oh yeah, and I've seen my nigga Carr go crazy too. He looked good, bro. Oh, somebody asked me how I feel about what the Lakers doing. Now that we know more information. Nah, see, this nigga Nate, bro. He still got Kevin Durant. This nigga got KD, Şengün, and Jabari. This nigga bringing it back. He running it back, nigga. Nigga, your team couldn't beat the Lakers without Luka and Reeves, nigga. Please stop. Anyway, Anyway, nigga, you have Şengün, bro. Be serious, bro.
Yeah,
Şengün is your franchise player, bro.
Why are we
let's
talking to
find this
Rockets
link.
fans? Are we talking to
That's what
Rockets
I'm
fans? Is that what's
saying,
happening?
bro.
Hold on. Let me find this link, bro. Let me find this link.
Wait, isn't Jake LaRavia still on your team?
I'd rather have
Jake
Jake.
LaRavia won't be getting in the rotation.
I'd rather have Jake LaRavia on the expiring than giving Tyree Easton a brand new contract.
He got 15.
That's too many. That's 10 too many, nigga.
15?
He's supposed to get like 20. He's supposed to get like 20.
20 in what world?
He's supposed to get 20 a year. Are you serious?
Yes, that's what niggas was talking about. He was gonna get. He got
Who's
15.
niggas?
Who's niggas?
Who's niggas?
20 million a year.
20 million a year is crazy.
Tari Easton? No, I'm losing my mind.
All
right, how's the Axel been? I haven't been watching.
Great. He's been pretty great.
You haven't been watching?
Pretty good. He's been great.
It's the World Cup.
Yeah,
KB,
the World Cup was even.
No, KB, don't fucking do this. I watched the World Cup game for the last.
Love Island. You ain't been watching your nigga Yaxel? God damn. Yeah, he been hooping. Yeah, he been hooping. Yeah, he been hooping. Yeah. All right, wait. So the rest of the Lakers stuff. A couple things. Now that we know Austin Reeves' contract situation, it's actually not that bad. He actually gave the Lakers a little flexibility in his year 2 because it was a financial dip that's aligned with Mamu's. That gives the Lakers potentially, or at least can work towards having a full mid-level exception next offseason. And next offseason, there's a lot more, what you call it, gets muted when you, Discord gets muted. Oh, I see. Okay. Two for one actually gave a better. Okay. What's the other one? What's the other? Oh yeah, so Reeves actually got a good deal. It helped us out. Walker Kessler didn't get paid as much as we thought he was either, so that was good as well. And then I'm not mad at the Zaire Williamson acquisition either. Like I'm not mad at that whatsoever. I actually thought that I think it's a good idea for the Lakers to roll the dice, continue to roll the dice on certain players. Yeah, $3 million a year for a player that could potentially really fit well with the team is also solid. Kevin Looney is a yikes. That's a no for me.
I forgot that we got him. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Kevin Looney is I'm a pass on Loon dog. He'll be getting rebounds.
You niggas trying to get Kuminga.
Warriors legend.
Now and then we trying to get Kuminga. The only reason why I'm fine with getting Kuminga is because who we giving up to get this nigga. Because Jake LaRavia and Vando, they're just out of the rotation. So I would rather roll the dice and see if Kuminga can kind of figure things out with what's his name? Figure things out with Luka and start over rather than
we deadass are gonna see Luka and Kevon Looney trying to defend in PNR.
And we'll figure out. We'll figure out. But yeah, outside of that,
don't work like they used to before.
Outside of that, it's not that bad of an offseason so far. Once we realized what the situation was, the contract situation with Reeves and Walker Kessler, that kind of redeemed it a little bit because it gave more flexibility next year where the free agency class will be definitely better in terms of like supporting cast members. And there's going to be a lot of pressure on what's that team? The Thunder to make some decisions. I'm pretty sure they're going to they're going to keep Case and Wallace, but a couple of other names they have got some real decisions to make. They got some real Dort will probably be on his last year there. I don't know if I want Dort though, but we'll see. I did see Wemby take a pay cut. Shout out to Wemby. I personally would have said just get your money, but I understand everybody's like having hot takes about it. At the end of the day, that's just what it was. Oh, yeah. This nigga said Rui to the better LA teams. Sadly, the Lakers are going to be better. Shout out to Rui, man. He tried to hold out. He still thought there was going to be a spot for him on the team. To be fair, we're gonna have some flexibility next year, so maybe, you know, when this shit over with, you can come back to the
Y'all did my
team.
nigga Rui dirty, bro.
Yeah.
I did 30.
Yeah. And I'm actually mad that
He's still in
nobody
LA.
else. Yeah, he's still in LA, yeah. I'm still mad that nobody else actually tried to give this nigga an opportunity too. Like, he had to just settle for, like, because he wanted to stay in LA. He had to settle for whatever the Clippers was gonna give him. So that kind of pissed me off.
This is gonna sound like, hey, I fuck with Rui. Like, offensively good
You
player.
probably just didn't value him that much.
He's not fitting
Outside of
off.
that 3-point shooting,
Yeah, it's fries.
yeah, it's nothing else. I don't
Well,
know.
all nigga, if he's a 3-point shooter coming off of the bench, or also
because
mid-range shooting and post play as well. Y'all be killing me with that shit, bro. Stop.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's the teams that need a forward. They need like a rebounding force like that. And Rui's like the exact opposite.
Yeah, he doesn't rebound.
I guess. I would love to see Tobias better do something crazy than that, playing for the what you call it.
Nigga, we hate watching him too. He sucks.
I'm just saying that's what the Spurs went after. So that nigga Tobias better be doing something. He better be doing something.
Front of the rim.
When he goes 0 for 3 in Game 7s like he did in Philly.
Tobias is a Spur.
Yeah, Tobias is a Spur, and I think that Rui would have been.
Tobias selling another all-time great player.
And that's what I'm saying. Another all-time great player going to be sold.
Wait, another?
Another. To be fair.
Yes, another nigga. Yes, another.
Detroit, he did what?
He wasn't that bad in Detroit.
Nigga, he was a worse rebounder or the same caliber of rebounder as Rui this season in the regular season, if I'm not mistaken.
Not like I'm saying for specifically in the Orlando Magic series.
Bro, Jalen Swain is trolling.
Nigga, Rui would have been Rui would have been better.
He put the ball in the hoop.
Rui would have been better, bro. Rui would have been better than him. Rui, I ain't gonna lie. Especially taking into consideration money, Rui is better than that nigga. I don't know what we talking about right now. Rui's better.
Nigga, Tobias sucks. I don't care.
Oh no, I take that back. Rui actually had a career low on rebounds, so never mind. I take that back.
He can't rebound.
Yeah, this shit. I ain't know the nigga.
He's never even a good rebounder. So like,
I know, but a year before,
Rui,
he was 5 though. He was 5 rebounds.
I mean, to be fair to Rui, like he's
5.
the
You
only
gotta be
shooter
rounding
on the
up.
team, so of course he's not gonna be
No, it's 5 on
the rebound as much.
No, I'm saying the year before last. Last year it was only 3. That's crazy.
Oh, he wasn't 5. Yeah.
The year before that though, he was at 5. Yeah.
Okay, but like
he was better than I thought he was last year.
Tell me how many rebounds Rui averages
for his career. 5.
Like
no, this past season.
3. It was 3. Yeah, this year was bad.
3.3.
Hey, can you remind me how tall he is, please?
6'8",
It's not his role to
6'9".
rebound on the Lakers though. Why y'all trying
6'8",
to put that on?
6'8".
So
bro,
even if it's not his role, he can still rebound better.
Rui
he's
was basically a shooting guard on the Lakers.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you though. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Having the best playoff 3-point shooter in NBA history is better than 2 rebounds from Tobias Harris. We got to be serious, bro.
I mean, yeah. I'm not comparing Tobias sucks.
And that's all I'm saying. I wanted to be able to still root for my nigga Rui while we were watching Wemby. I'm not gonna be able to do that this year.
Defensively, that nigga Rui is buns as well, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm still taking Rui over Tobias Harris.
Nigga, you're
they're both like ass at those things.
All I'm saying is if you're the Spurs, if you were the Spurs, I would rather have Rui than Tobias Harris. That's all I'm saying. Nigga, he just
no, for sure. Definitely for sure. I think Rui.
You know, tomato potato. Remember that?
I think they need some size.
They literally should just trade it for beef stew and call him a day.
It's crazy.
They need to ban De'Aaron Fox from the building. That's what they need.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Nah. Give him a lifetime contract.
Unfortunately, though.
Give him another extension.
Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. I hate niggas like Matt because Matt gets upset. Matt gets upset when loser ass niggas is around his GOAT and LeBron, but now all of a sudden when this nigga Wemby has one, he's all ecstatic for it. This is a nasty.
Speaking of LeBron, apparently our odds for getting LeBron has like been skyrocketing or something. Why is that?
Bro, this nigga is dragging it.
I think it's gonna be.
Bro, he's dragging
this he's gonna do it by this week.
He should have did it last week, my nigga. Damn.
Why?
There's nothing changing with these teams, my nigga.
You could just go to Philly or go to fucking.
You can't take his time,
bro.
Don't go to Philly, bro. You can't be relying on Embiid to stay healthy, bro.
Nigga, you gonna rely on D-Mitch to bail you out? Like the fuck?
At least he's gonna play. At least no question that.
That's not a good thing.
Yes, he is gonna play.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather play with Philly than I'd rather.
Yeah, bro. You gonna enjoy that Harden deepest backcourt?
Yeah, Harden, Donovan Mitchell backcourt.
Bro, I don't even care, bro.
Lo, would you rather play in Philly? Or
I'm
would
just
you
good on
rather
it.
play
Hoping that
Golden
Embiid's
State with
healthy.
AD?
Wait, where? Golden State with who?
AD.
Going to Miami.
Oh, AD. Yeah, I would rather go to Golden State and play with AD. But yeah, it seems like they probably gonna keep AD. I can't lie to you, bro. That shit kind of
conversation to
dead.
trade him.
That shit kind of dead. That nigga,
they're not gonna trade him, so.
that nigga Draymond opted out for nothing, dog. Damn, bro, that
He's
shit
still
too.
gonna take a team-friendly deal, he said, regardless of what the outcome is.
Damn, this nigga airballed that.
Come on, Caleb. Can we put the ball in the hoop, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, that first game was a no way.
Yeah, this
The
not
first game had
looking
people
too
fooled, bro.
good. Oh shit.
People gassed him too much.
Oh, this nigga missed the
First game was crazy,
layup.
man.
They
They went all around the rim too.
Even though Draymond opted out, I still think he's still gonna take a team-friendly deal regardless. So.
Well, he ain't got no other choice but to. And it's not really team.
Yeah,
It's not really team friendly. That's just what his market value is at this point. If we're being honest with ourselves.
I don't think Brown goes to Miami.
You tell me he can't walk up and be
He
like,
might,
I've
though.
been here in this organization for this long. I want 20, and you can't get it.
Them niggas should laugh at him because they laughed at Clay.
No.
These are bad.
They laughed at Clay.
And say
I didn't
it was
ask
a pleasure
you,
of doing business with you, bud.
He's not Clay.
He's not in our future plans.
Nigga, neither one of them should be asking for that.
I agree, but
Okay then. No, I don't think. I don't think he can't get it. No, I don't. I actually don't think. I don't think you know.
I think my Dunleavy with Cave. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that's your GM, my nigga.
Spotless bitch.
Yeah, that's your GM, bro. I can't hold you.
God damn, boy. Actually, this has been like one of the better summers, bro. Cause I haven't worried about the Warriors not one bit, bro. It's been fantastic. I ain't gonna lie.
France winning it all, man.
Nope.
Facts, bro.
Vamos, España.
Bro said Spain, bro. Nah, bro.
All right, so then with Tobias Harris and Fox, what seed are the Spurs? The Spurs are still going to be like a top 3 seed. The problem is they now have 2 veterans on the fucking team that sell, bro. Yes, De'Aaron Fox and Tobias is crazy, bro.
The hamstring is now pulled for again.
I ain't gonna lie, this new car franchise sent stuff over.
Y'all will be going home in May.
De'Aaron Fox and Tobias. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bag, bro, Spain getting, bro. Y'all gonna see tomorrow, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna see tomorrow, bro.
Nah, say it right now, bro. Nah, stay on it. No, say it right now.
France win the whole tourney, nigga.
Because if France loses to Spain, bro, I would be so
passing Messi,
blown,
nigga.
There's no way.
Don't know what y'all talking about.
Bro, Spain is, bro. No, bro.
Why?
Spain's gonna lose, bro. Spain don't know how to finish.
They're good. No, they're good team. They're a good team.
But
no.
I just want to talk to Matt. Matt, tell me why Spain's big. Go ahead.
These guys, they don't score enough.
They have like the best defense in the team.
Right.
2 goals off rebounds.
Yeah, France's best offense as well. I'm taking France's offense over Spain's
in this
defense.
entire competition.
Conceded 1 goal this whole time.
They conceded 1 goal in this entire competition.
So then this past Tobias
the best player in the world still has yet to announce himself, and you know what he does against France, bro. Like y'all niggas, like it's whatever.
The best player in the world is
different, bro.
Yeah, just turned 19, by the way. Happy birthday to the young goat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Lamine. Bro, listen, he's gonna turn up tomorrow, bro. I'm telling you.
Tobias was cool in the postseason. He was cool. Like it was impressive because like he had to do far more creating. But like as a complimentary piece to what they run out there in San Antonio, having a nigga in the corner like Rui is fucking like a laser. It's a cheat code, bro. Like that is ridiculous.
I would much rather have fucking Rui out there than Vassell.
I'd rather Vassell. I wouldn't go that far. But coming off the bench, especially in that last postseason run, I would definitely rather have Rui. I would have Rui over Keldon. I'd have Rui over Keldon.
Keldon bum ass can
Keldon was bugging in his postseason run. So if you're telling me I can just have a nigga like Rui on the floor sitting in a corner, and that's just like a 3-1 every 2 times, I'll take that, nigga. Just give me that, bro.
Hey man, shout out to Wemby taking that pay cut for Keldon Johnson, 3-year, $90 million extension, man. Shout out to him.
Man, Jesus, man, 3-year, $90 million. You please shut the fuck up.
Did he actually get that contract? Or you just made that up?
He's just talking, bro.
I made that shit up on the spot.
He's talking. Brother. 3-year, $90. Keldon Johnson receiving $30 mil a year in this association, bro. There's so many things wrong. When you're gonna take Rob's job? I think Rob, as he structured these contracts, may have earned himself at least one more go at it. One more.
Oh my gosh,
bro.
Earned. What did he earn?
Facts, bro. That
He
DD
does
on
just
the ball,
enough to
bro,
keep
that's
his
trash,
job
bro.
every
I ain't
time.
gonna lie.
Sound like
That's
your
like
franchise,
putting-
nigga.
Like no cap chat. That's like putting like GP2 on LeBron, bro. It's just like domination, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not gonna matter once Argentina gets a say. So.
Oh goodness me, man.
Oh yeah, I ain't.
Look,
Argentina.
listen, I ain't gonna lie. I love Messi, bro, but the World Cup's been promised to them. If you get my drift, you feel
You know what FIFA stands for, right?
Billy.
Actually, KB, that whole narrative is a bunch of Ronaldo fans just blowing shit out of proportion.
Billy is
It's
fine.
just like,
Billy's
I'm not
fine.
even saying it out of like I'm not even saying it that they're like how do I say this? I'm not saying it in a way where I think they're like rigging it. I just think like when so many things are going your way, I think it's just destined for you to just, you get what I'm trying to say? Like
No. I get
feel
you,
like when
bro.
you get
But
the
I'm
benefit
just
of the
saying
doubt
that, like,
every time, it just looks a kind of way.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
we seen your
There's
tweet,
no
brother.
such
You
thing as
don't care,
destiny,
man.
brother. I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie,
man.
I generally don't
I
think
know
they
what
made
I'm
it.
seeing, and everyone else knows what they're seeing too. Unless they have a
What
lot
did
of
you see?
like,
Argentina.
I get what you mean.
I want to hear
like,
L-Dog lie really quickly. What did L-Dog? What did you see, bro?
certain walls are sort of like taken out of proportion.
I understand like
You know what I'm
VAR
saying?
getting calls wrong, or
Nigga, is that Yusuf
managers
Nurkic?
not making calls here and there.
Hey. No, that's
They
a
still
playoff
make
team though.
playoffs.
I've been told that's a playoff team.
Nigga, is that Yusuf Nurkic in the starting five, bro?
Bro,
Be
top
fucking.
16, bro. Top 16.
Not a top 8 seed, but like a top 6 seed. That's a
I think Philly has a legitimate chance to be like the third best team in the Eastern Conference.
You said Philly?
Yeah, when you add an intelligent
With LeBron,
when you add an intelligent young black outspoken man like Jaylen Brown that the Boston Celtics that Boston Celtics clearly
it's relative. It's relative. It's relative. Young is relative.
Nigga L-Dog laughing like you don't have.
He's at the peak of his powers.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a fact. He just led a bunch of no names to the second seed.
Fact. I bet to Outcast and No Lies, man.
Yeah, facts. If you give him Tyrese Maxey and VJ, the Celtics are going to grossly, and I do mean grossly, understand what they're missing when they see that MVP caliber player go out there and lead his team.
Oh, opening night.
First team All NBA level.
I know you're trolling low, but I generally think like they're overestimating how good Jaylen
Brown.
What?
Sorry,
Tatum?
Tatum's gonna be after Achilles, bro. He's not gonna be.
We watched him. Do you think he's gonna be worse or better than he was last year?
Well, last year, I think last year is like.
Last year was like filler Tatum, bro. That shit didn't really.
No, I asked a genuine question.
But do you
worse or better than last year?
He should be slightly better.
There's no he's gonna be worse.
Wait, what is
I don't think he's gonna be level Jaylen Brown. I think he's gonna be at minimum Jaylen Brown, but like I don't think he's gonna.
Wait, so is it valid to say now that Jaylen Brunson is better than Tatum now? Remember that power rank killer?
Right now,
Achilles, yeah.
I mean, coming off an Achilles.
After Achilles, yeah,
for sure.
I still think Tatum's gonna be better.
Chat, you was never wrong. We were just early, man.
I wasn't even high on Tatum, but I think he's gonna be better than
Jaylen Brunson over Tatum.
Even after the Achilles.
All I know is that last year we just saw Jaylen Brown do something that I don't know if Tatum is going to be able to do, but we will see this upcoming season. It has to be.
I don't think you.
It has
too many points. Yeah,
I don't think you believe that, bro.
Tatum averages 30 points and 7 assists on 61.
I'm talking about leading the team to success. If they don't get a first seed, it's a failure because Jaylen Brown got a second without.
Didn't you say the East is better now?
Isn't Tatum better? Isn't Tatum better than Brown? Okay, nigga.
Wait, if PG's healthy, would they not be better in the regular season?
That's what I heard.
What am I reading in chat?
I heard PG is a difference maker. So Paul George.
He fits their system.
Paul George, he's a
shooter. Okay, so then the first seed, nigga. Damn, first seed.
Nah, Paul George is better. Is he better than Jaylen Brown? Is PG better than Jaylen Brown?
That's what I was told.
No,
he's not.
He fit. I was literally told he fits better in that system. That's literally what I told.
No, he might fit better. That doesn't mean he's better though.
That doesn't mean he's
outplayed Jaylen.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's better.
Bro, freshman.
I mean, I guess a head-to-head on a matchup, I guess he might have played slightly better in certain instances than Jaylen Brown, but that don't mean nothing for real.
Oh, that don't mean nothing. So the head-to-head matchup don't mean nothing, and then him fitting better in the system doesn't mean nothing. Cool. At the end of the day, is first seed or failure? That's it. That's all I gotta
Nigga,
say.
They put us in a group.
Now top two seed are failure.
Luka, man.
No, it can't be. It can't be 2 because if it's 2, Jaylen Brown was able to do that, and if that's the case, you could have You could have just kept JB and kept it pushing.
Hold on. What if we got the first round?
The record though. What the record's higher, but
regardless of the record, what do we got the first round?
What do you got the first round?
That's the bare minimum.
Is Paul George gonna be healthy all the way?
Regardless of if he is or not, or he isn't.
No, because if Tatum was healthy, y'all would have got out of the first round, but he wasn't.
Of all time, bro.
Tatum played 6 games.
Would they?
If Tatum played,
by the way.
Yeah, I know. We're about to go into the fourth quarter, and they haven't even passed 45 points yet.
Go to the. You might want to go to the Bucks.
Them niggas blew 50 points.
Actually, no, they're about to be at the halftime. Never mind. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
The one time some of the rookies.
People forget about the double-digit leads we blew in 24. They forget about those, but you know it is what it is.
Like Mike
that's another season when JB didn't have the confidence and aura to lead this organization, bro.
When do you get the aura?
Talk to him.
This season, nigga, when y'all finally y'all gave him that fake confidence and that fake belief, and he went on to lead the team.
Oh, damn, my bad.
What the hell? Why did he go all the way over there?
What time is bump? Swing?
Yeah, this is just bad bump.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. EG
at the end of the day, will Jazz or Wizards be legit this year? It depends on what you call legit. I think both of them have a real opportunity to be a playoff team. Yeah, they have a playoff team for sure.
I wonder what Portland's gonna be like.
James said the coaching. I don't know about the Wizards.
I'll be honest with you. Any team that went into this offseason and did nothing at all, biggest losers, bro.
New Orleans.
And John Morant.
Yeah, New Orleans is actually the biggest trolls.
Yeah. Doing nothing. Yeah, Detroit
was DeAndre Jordan.
Detroit literally holding their hands, trying to figure out they're going to get Jalen Duren and adding literally little to no offense to the team, even though they knew that's what they needed. Tough, bro.
And they got rid of.
They got what's his name? Isaiah Joe. He's a shooter.
That's true.
Like I said,
shoot.
Oh, the Rockets too. Hey, Nate, what your Rockets do?
They got Marcus Smart. One of the best defenders.
Shit. So y'all needed 3-point shooting and got Marcus Smart. Say less,
bro.
Low, you don't get it. Wait. Low, you don't
this
get
is
it.
bad hoops. This is bad hoops. This is bad hoops.
You should have watched the Wizards game yesterday. That would be fun.
Oh my God, this is bad hoops.
What's Ime Udoka's biggest motto when it comes to coaching?
Play hard.
You a bitch?
Not being a bitch.
Go hard. Go hard on them dudes.
And No. That's
no. Don't do.
Oh yeah, that's pockets. I forgot.
But Ime is don't be a bitch.
Nigga, what did I just watch this nigga do?
He brought the only nigga on the market who did not want to be a bitch, and he used to play.
Marcus Smart, he plays hard. Marcus Smart.
All right,
I know we're trolling, but like Marcus Smart and Amanda's gonna put some guards in hell.
Some guards. Luka won't be one of them. Some.
As well,
Austin Reeves, though.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves.
Also, also, those guards he put in hell, they gonna have a vacation on the other side of the floor, so it'll work itself out.
They'll be alright.
Yeah, it'll be an off night.
You know what's great? You know what fries me about Houston? Everyone always talks about how good their defense is, and then when they end up playing teams that like have competent offenses and their offense just stinks, thing just looks so much different. Like,
nigga, not even competent. Nigga, they didn't look good defensively against us last year, bro.
So I'm saying
it's literally just Amen Thompson's aura that keeps him being considered a good defensive team. No, I'm saying it's literally just the perception.
We're literally a player.
We don't care about aura.
I don't buy in that, bro.
And hammer curls, man.
What is?
I'll be honest, bro. Amen Thompson has defensive aura. It's just I feel like his aura kind of
talking about like
outgoes his actual defense.
What's the KD Jordan tweet?
KD Jordan. Oh, you didn't see that?
He's
let me give you the rundown.
Well,
Jordan
for PC. I heard about that.
Send me the tweet.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was, I don't know where the tweets are, but basically, what happened was, I think there was a clip they were talking about KD about like what his best version was or whatever. But KD just saw a clip of PC, and he basically told Jordan to stay in that gaming chair, and he basically said, "Yo, fuck PC too," yada yada yada.
Wait, what?
Like there was a whole like 30-minute video responding to it, and then Jordan also put out his own shit as well.
And I saw this video pop up on my recommended.
Nigga, who made a 30-minute video?
Jordan.
PC,
PC had a
not
segment, right?
Katie. PC Player's Choice.
They had a segment about like how
They had a
no
segment
NBA players gonna
responding
beat
to
them
what
11-0.
KD's comments were, and it's funny. I swear KD knows about PC because. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I put Jordan's video in the Discord chat if you wanted to see
that video's funny.
KD's horrible storyteller, bro. I'm just telling people what I know, bro.
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. All right, let's see where they.
I'm sorry that my storytelling is
Sneeko.
Let's see what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Indianapolis crazy.
NBA nigga on some troll shit. You want to get in the comments and try to be funny. Well, guess what? I don't laugh at hoe ass niggas jokes if it ain't funny. I don't laugh at niggas jokes just because they're an NBA player. I don't do that fake laugh and shit. Nigga, I'm a real comedian, nigga. I'm funny. Sometimes I'm funny when I ain't trying to, nigga. So you niggas want to be funny, let's be funny, nigga. This my thing, though. You saw everything we did, and that's what you choose to comment on. And mind you, let me get this out the way too, because Player's Choice is one of the very few podcasts where we really just talk basketball. We even go at each other when shit starts.
Hey, Joe, I fought with you. This is the longest snippet. Jesus
Nigga said coming up for 1 minute.
Nigga, coming up for 1 minute is crazy.
That would be very ignorant of you, Cupcake. When I'm making content, I usually just keep it basketball, but today I got to go off script because I got to address this Cupcake for once and one time only. Because after I do this, I'm going to be able to sleep at night knowing that I didn't let this Cupcake get this off. I want to say this, though. Just because a nigga good at basketball, that don't mean he ain't a hoe-ass nigga. Just because a nigga play basketball, and he might be your favorite basketball player, don't mean he ain't a hoe-ass nigga. Now, all my life, I'm going to tell you this. I never accepted hoe shit from nobody. So my disdain for hoe shit ain't just start when a nigga put number 35 on the back of his jersey.
Oh, shit.
That ain't where it started. All my life, I had a problem with it. But in this space, people like to try to keep it professional, and they let niggas do hoe shit because they play basketball, and they good at basketball. Not today. Now, for those who might be confused and like, man, where's all of this coming from? This basically stems from a clip, right, where it's posted of me saying, I don't subscribe to every player on the end of the bench that could beat me in basketball one-on-one. I don't subscribe to that. Whether you do, that's you. But for me, I don't subscribe to that. The reason why is because I've been playing basketball my whole life. I've been playing against elite niggas my whole life. I had a team full of elite niggas that I was on the same team as my whole life. I've seen cold niggas play basketball. When you play basketball, you understand that. But to say every nigga, not just one, every nigga on the end of the bench could beat me 11-0 in the one-on-one. Why would I subscribe to that when I've been playing this game my whole entire life? Whether I'm wrong or right, don't even matter. Regardless, this is something I've been doing my entire life. I don't put NBA niggas on a pedestal like that because I done been in the same gym as them niggas. A lot of them niggas just not like that. They good at basketball, but one point, this is the reason why these NBA niggas go into that one-on-one space, popping that shit. I did this and I did that, and they get their ass spanked. Because at the end of the day, they are delusional about human beings. Now, it's some cold niggas that just will beat me 11-0. I know that. Some niggas in Division I basketball could probably beat me 11-0. I know that. But I'm just saying, not every nigga gonna beat me in one-on-one in basketball 11-0. I refuse to believe that about myself. Just because you think you that pathetic of a basketball player and maybe of a human being, that don't mean that I gotta think that.
God damn.
So I'm not gonna think that. I'm not gonna let no nigga tell me what the possibilities of what I can do in my mind. I'm just not gonna do that. That's for you niggas. That ain't for me.
Okay.
But let me tie this into this Cupcake and why I gotta make this type of content. So Cupcake come out of nowhere and say, stay in that gaming chair, big dog. You was never like that. First of all, I ain't never been in no gaming chair, nigga. I've been outside my whole entire life. So that stance is not the stance you finna take on me. No, not at all, nigga. That's the problem that I had. But that ain't even a real issue. I just wanted to address that head on and say, nigga, I've been outside my whole entire life. I don't know where you get that gaming chair shit from. Don't get it fucked up because I decided to turn on the camera and the microphone and decided to talk basketball for real, for real. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. But at the end of the day, that ain't even the issue, because I let that slide. I saw the comment. Somebody called and told me about it. I really wasn't even paying attention to it. I actually forgot that I said that. Somebody called and told me and said, you saw what Cupcake said? And I'm like, nah, I really wasn't even paying attention to it. I'm like, whatever. That ain't even a thing. But then, later on, you get in the comment section and you say, fuck your pod, nigga.
Whoa.
That's why I got a problem with it.
Whoa.
Because people don't understand the backstory between us and Cupcake, right? People don't.
Okay, hold on. Before he goes. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it again, and maybe Jordan gonna shed some light to it. Y'all let that nigga just say whatever he wanna say. When there's a bunch of people on that platform, including me, knows how sensitive that nigga is. He is literally Kevin Durant is too great of a basketball player to be as sensitive as he is, bro. He is just far too sensitive. And the fact that we all know some like
You said what?
What happened?
Trey,
Trey.
your mic is unmuted.
How did I know? No, I was like walking outside. Well, where the fuck? Oh, you're back in the room.
So Trey, you just gonna air me? Nah, right, bro.
Trey, we can still hear you right now.
I remember.
You can't hear. Oh, you can't hear.
They privated the video on Player's Choice. The video's not available no more. Just so y'all know.
Wait, the video not there no more? They mentioned you
on Player's Choice.
That's crazy.
The Player's Choice.
They mentioned you.
Wait, the response to the initial video. The initial video or the response?
Well, I watched the video.
The one that somebody just put in the chat. I think KB just put it in the chat. No.
Are you talking about the response?
Oh my God, they privated that video? The response?
KD said what? That video is privated.
Wait, so did they take that section off the pod as well?
Hey.
Somebody said go to the stream. All right, I'll go to the stream.
Yeah, go to the stream.
Yeah, they probably deleted that too, but
yeah, they might have.
Are going to remove that whole section. Damn,
that'd be crazy.
The black trucks on.
It's on Toes PC.
SUVs,
damn.
Again, KD is just too much information about Kevin Durant on that platform with some of the discourse and connections that he has with a few other people on that platform, and everybody kind of knows what's going on, what it is. Someone has to tell me what day that was, so I can kind of go back.
I don't even know. Let me see.
If someone knows the stream that they did it on, just let me know, because I can try to go check to see.
Oh, let me say Friday.
Friday.
You said Friday. So what would that day be? That would be
3 days ago. This one.
July 10th.
I seen your jump shot. That shit is broke.
Oh, I thought they probably the whole thing. I was like, that.
Wait, is that July 10th?
Yeah, it's July 10th.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it might be a section like
the segment's like 30 minutes long, so just so you know. She spoke about KD,
Kawhi, Celtics. Okay, here it is.
Let's get negative.
Oh, let me watch this first. Let me watch this first. I feel like this would be.
Sure.
Drench, are you
okay? Jordan mentioned you as well.
Nope.
I slept this morning.
Nah, I ain't go yet. I'm going though. I'm taking my time with this. I slept on it. I thought about it. And Ox.
And he's still a hook.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Hey,
what Trump said? I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
What?
Huh? Look at Mars.
When did he say that?
You took the time. You took the time to think about it. That's all that.
Oh, absolutely. And when I take my time and think about it, and I come to the conclusion that I'm right in my head, only person that can stop me from doing it is if my dad called me and say, "Yo, that's it."
Ron, all I'm saying is I know you ain't gonna let that scrawny nigga talk to you like that on Instagram.
He wasn't talking to me. Hey, I admitted in the video. Hey, Pitt asked me, would B-Pods give me work? I said yes. I said these niggas.
We both said that. We both said that. We all said that B-Pods would give us work.
I'm talking about the fuck your pod part.
Oh,
nobody care about K.
You gonna let that scrawny nigga talk to you like that?
Hey, check this out. Hey, we gonna do 3,000 views, 3,000 live concurrent views, whether KD likes the video or whether he doesn't like the video.
And that's exactly why I'm doing the video, Ron.
Hey, check it out.
Exactly why
it's a lot of people that don't like Player's Choice. Kudos to you. Enjoy what you enjoy, whether that's Gil's Arena, whether that is numbers on the board, whether that is whether that's Chill's TikTok streams. Like what you like. But you're not stopping anything that's going on over here, so I don't care if you like us or not.
Ron, and that's a fact. But that's exactly why PC is what it is, and that's exactly why I'm gonna do the video though. I'm never gonna allow a nigga because he think he got status, right? And this is my problem with this shit with KD. We ain't even got to talk. Matter of fact, I don't even need to say his name. Let's just circumvent his name, the Cupcake. Let's do that. So,
Oh wow.
So this is exactly my problem with this shit though, because you can't have it both ways, bro. We, for the most all intended purposes, we joke and laugh about narratives and shit like that. We don't really talk about narratives. We talk about hoops, whether we like the nigga or not. Ox will say whatever he'll say about KD, and then when somebody will put Cupcake, and then when somebody put Cupcake,
Oh wow.
Jesus.
in the 15, Ox will say, "Oh, y'all got Cupcake fucked up. Y'all got Cupcake. Y'all got Cupcake fucked up." Comment on that shit, nigga.
Absolutely got him fucked up.
Comment on that shit, nigga. Don't come like a little 12-year-old girl, because that's what he built, like a 12-year-old girl. Don't come in here and comment on some shit when you want to try to troll like a little girl. That's what.
Damn, my nigga, he calling you a cupcake and a little girl, my nigga. Katie, I know you're not going out like that. Also, to Mr. Durant, though I won't call you cupcake, I will. I won't call you cupcake, but I will press the other issue at hand, and it is I do find it odd in what he is saying as well. The things in which you selectively decide to respond to, because to this day you have still not decided to respond to any of that IDF shit. So I find it very interesting and odd that you go on the internet, you will see a bunch of positive shit about yourself. I know you do, because you surround yourself with a bunch of cocksuckers and DMs. You let them niggas slob your fucking top off all the way to the cows come home. And then anytime somebody says something negative, they then put the fucking they put the post in the DMs, and they all sit there and they just go respond to it all at once. I know that's what you niggas do, because I've seen it myself. So you surround yourself with a bunch of positive shit, and as soon as one person says something that you may deem negative, then all of a sudden you have a problem, but then you completely ignore all the positive things that get said about you. So yeah, that is very odd. Very odd.
That's my problem. We talk basketball here, whether we like niggas or not. We defend people whether we like them or not.
I wasn't sticking up for LaMelo Ball a second ago.
But so whether we like them or not, so that's my thing. But don't try to troll a podcast who's serious about what we do. We serious about what we do.
And stop trying to big time me, like, because I ain't played basketball in the NBA and I ain't
exactly.
I ain't got no voice, man.
And you know what? And you know what the issue? And this is my real issue. This is why I said I slept on and I thought about it. Niggas get mad at Low for Low doing the content that Low do. Right? Then you come into a podcast where we don't do the same content as Low do, and you still got a problem with it. My nigga, if you haven't realized yet, if you haven't realized in this space, you motherfucking basketball players is not the influences that y'all thought y'all were. That shit is long gone.
Now, I think what he's more so saying is that even if I am someone that doesn't play basketball at any level at all, and you get upset at that, or you get upset at the way in which I may speak about it, and you get upset at that, and then you're still talking about a bunch of people who have played basketball at a certain level. Chill was fringe about to make the league. That's the caliber of basketball that they have played. Matter of fact, Shaq is overseas over the last 3 to 5 years playing out of his mind. And you still have an issue with that as well. Then again, who do you want to hear from? Who do you want to hear from? Because you have a problem with me.
I got you in a few years.
True. Trey gonna be there too.
Don't worry.
You don't want to hear from me. You don't want to hear from them, and you don't want to hear from ex-NBA players either. And the only reason why current NBA players are not going to say anything is because y'all have this brotherhood. No matter what a nigga does, you won't ever say anything critical of him. Maybe outside of Draymond occasionally, but that's it. But outside of that, bro, you don't want to hear nothing from anything. So it has nothing to do with a podcast or the caliber of player you are. No, nigga, you just don't want to hear anything. And again, I know that you hear a bunch of positive things. Bro, almost unanimously, Kevin Durant, for all the gripes that people may or may not have about him, bro, most people still unanimously view him as a top 15 player of all fucking time. Of all time. And so for the fact that KD can be viewed at that light, and anytime someone says a smidgen a bit of negative about him, that he focuses on that instead of actually talking about all the positive that somebody else may have said about him, is fucking insanity, bro. It is insane. And Kevin Durant, again, if you get upset about that and you don't respond, cool. But you are specifically selective on your responses. You are very specific, and you are tailoring it to know to get certain type of responses out of somebody, or you know that once you respond, that there's going to be a bunch of people who like and respond to you because there's a bunch of niggas in group chats that shares your tweets. But this nigga probably won't say it, but I'll say it. Nigga, you are a coward for running around responding to this shit and you still don't want to respond to that other shit. Because that's way more important than you getting this shit off. You concerned about who can or cannot talk about basketball, but not concerned about where the fuck you get your money from, my nigga. So since we can't talk about basketball, fine. Nigga, why the fuck are you funding that shit? Why are you benefiting off of that shit, my nigga? And I know that'll shut you the fuck up because you ain't say nothing about it.
Facts.
So I don't know what the fuck you. Every single time you hop out and you quick to respond, nigga, we can all shut you up, nigga. Go respond to that other shit. How about that? How about you go take the time out and talk about some real pressing matters that got you exposed in the first place that you never ever addressed? Okay, nigga, you ain't gonna do it. Okay.
Over with. Like, brother, that's over with. So we start a rumor about Cupcake. We got more power than Cupcake than him defending that rumor. So does Lowe. So does all of these people. So for you to just blatantly disrespect somebody's shit that they serious about, in which we shy away from all these other talk and narratives.
I do want to say this.
That's the shit I don't fuck with, though. And then you gonna say, fuck your pod. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, shit.
He said that?
Oh, shit. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a buster. That's what it is. That's a buster.
Fuck out Paul. They ain't got a whole segment, bro.
Right. But I do want to say this though, y'all. Because I coach a lot of kids. I coach from the ages of 11 up to 16. And actually this week I'm going to be coaching one of the 7th grade teams. So I believe some of them are 12, 13-year-old girls, right? I think so. Yeah. Hey, them little girls is tough as shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wanted to say that. Shout out to the
that was such a random shout out. What the fuck?
I did not. Of all the people on that panel to praise little girl leagues, I did not expect Ox to be one of them.
He coaches. He's an actual.
He like watches WNBA.
Yeah.
He watches.
I have a lot of negative things about Ox, but his coverage and knowledge on the sport, there's not really much. Like he actually dedicates a lot of his time to like teaching younger men, girls and boys to play basketball. So yeah, no, he actually does that.
Youngsters, because shit, them girls, they build for tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I'm not.
I don't know what this has to do with this situation.
But they play physical basketball. Regardless, that nigga still built like a 12-year-old girl. That's it.
I understand what you're saying, Drench.
There it is.
But all I'm saying is,
I'm with you.
I'm not letting nobody disrespect what anybody is doing on this podcast, because at the same time, we argue for shit we don't like. We might laugh and joke about a narrative, but this Players Choice podcast ain't built on talking narratives. It's built on hoop talk. Like, let's talk about hoops, whether you like it or not. We do this shit. Mars is very good at being condescending. Mars can literally argue anything from both sides. We do that shit a lot. Swiper will do it. Ox will do it. Whether we agree with it or even Ron be like, oh, bullshit aside. Nah, this is what it is. But my nigga, you see those clips too, though. You see them too, though. Why don't you even like the video? Why don't you even do what? But yo, Cupcake ass gonna say fuck your pod because we said some shit that you didn't like. Now you think you finna tell us what we can and can't say. No. Now I got a lot to say now. Because if you niggas want to try to be funny and throw jokes, nigga, you ain't funnier than me. Because nigga, my humor is dark. Nigga, it's inside my head, nigga, I'm a narcissist.
What? Inside?
Wait. Inside?
I don't know. I don't know where we're going.
I don't know.
Jokes though.
I don't know about that one.
Let him land. Let him land. I don't know where he's going.
That really had nothing to do with
I'm honest, bro. Hover over the mute button. Hover over the mute button.
Oh yeah, there has to be a reason why they took the whole video down.
I'm just assuming.
I watched the video. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Hey, it is what it is, nigga.
Don't take my
So
word.
don't get me getting on that, and especially don't come at me talking about stay in that game and chair. Nigga, I've been outside my whole life, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
Hey, but
I
Drench
talk hoop
though.
on my channel.
Drench, can we see the chair though? Can you move your head to the side a little bit?
Yep.
What's the brand? What brand is that?
That's
I don't even know.
Yo, we just
That
giving
is-
out free promo.
That is kind of fly.
I just, you know, I hate
Same
that
chair.
part of it, but I just want to get back to kind of what I was saying the other day, though. Like, niggas really hoop, though.
Yeah, and fuck the cupcake.
That is,
That's it.
I find it funny reading the comments because, like, obviously they don't know you guys' resume, like Ox and Jordan, because that's what the clip is about. They swear you guys ain't never dribbled. I saw one said, I bet they can't make left hand layups.
Yeah, I'm left-handed. Nigga, I'm left-handed. I didn't even say that. I thought that was true. I'm like, nigga, I'm left-handed, but it's true.
I'm just reading the comments. Like, I'm not saying whether or not you guys can score on NBA guys, or whatever. Like, I have no horse in that race. But hearing people in the comments act like you guys just can't play.
Never played basketball before. But
insane.
But even to that point, though, Mars, like, even to that point, as a basketball player, period, like, could I be wrong? Could them niggas go out there and cook the shit out of me? Yes. At the end of the day, just say, bro, you tripping. Like, nigga, my homeboy called me. He like, bro, you not scoring on them niggas, bro. That's what he said. You not scoring on them niggas. He said, this is exactly what he said, though. He said, it just depends on how y'all play. He said, if y'all play a regular one-on-one game, you're going to score a lot of points. He said, but if them niggas tell somebody like, hey, if he scored 1 point, you lost. He said, you're probably not going to score, which is cool. And my argument for that is them niggas in the NBA that's on these benches, they don't really play defense like that. Like, they have an ego and a narrative, like not a narrative, ego and a personality about them that's just different because they're at a higher level. That's why it's a little bit easier to score than what people think if you know how to play basketball. But at the same time, though, to Mars's point, we all played basketball before. I'm not finna let no man tell me I'm just that pathetic. Whether I do think you're that good, but I'm not finna let no man just tell me, nigga, you so pathetic, you can't score a point.
Yeah, but
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Cool, but I want to see though.
In the clip, and also like just to be even more clear too, because I just want to make sure that what I'm saying is understood. Like in the clip, I said like, nigga, today, I'm washed. Like I'm not scoring on them niggas, bro. Like the way my knee is set up, I'm cool, bro. Yeah, you got it. You got it for sure.
Nah,
also,
I'm in the gym.
And also, but what I'm saying is like, I'm a hooper. Like, so when motherfuckers be in the chat just be saying that shit, I'm like, bro, that shit really, it really does make me, I do get sensitive. I do get sensitive about that shit. I am emotional about that. Like
I ain't emotional about that. I'm emotional about the. I'm emotional about the nigga trying to big time us. I'm emotional about that.
You know, like fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying as far as basketball go, though, like niggas really play basketball, bro. So that's all. I understand that there are pods out here with guys that don't play basketball, and shout out to them too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I and also another thing I want to say before we move on, Ron, is I understand from the outside looking in, especially if you've never been around NBA players or high-level basketball players. You're supposed to believe that they're untouchable. You're supposed to buy into that God tier thing that these guys are you can never score on them. You could never. That's not how it is.
Yeah. Hold on.
And like I said before.
And we know this to be the case because I ain't gonna lie, it's a bunch of niggas that are running a bunch of one-on-ones on YouTube with a bunch of players who've never touched an NBA court who are frying these niggas in 1v1. To the point where there are several other players who are probably afraid to touch the court with them because they don't want to be embarrassed. And so they rather live behind the mystique rather than go out there and compete against a bunch of players, especially at a point in their career. Because I don't know if Austin Rivers is ever going to match up with Buddy. I can't think of his name right now.
Nas.
Yeah, Nas. I don't think he is. But like, even if Austin lost, like you could just easily chalk it up to, my nigga, we know you're not the same player that you was before, but they are I think there's genuinely a level of fear of you losing and getting embarrassed by non-NBA players because they want to make it seem like this gap is so massive between the rest of the world. For most, let me be clear, for most of the world, it's a massive gap. But I know for a fact there are people on this earth who have not played basketball at the highest level that could beat an NBA player. I've literally seen it with my own 2 eyes. And even if not beat, certainly can compete and play on par with him. I have seen it with my own 2 eyes. So, no. But, I don't even know how old is Jordan.
I think later in the video they bring that up about someone on the panel who went toe to toe with another player who played in the NBA for many years.
Yeah.
You want to say the Kobe and Chill story?
Hey, they bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I've
still
proven
not-
that.
The second game, we don't talk about the second game. We're talking about the
saying these dudes.
I wanna hear
They're
Officers in
to believe.
And I'm lying. If Chill was not lying about that story, hey man, if you're scoring on rookie Kobe,
I don't think he was lying. I think he dead ass too.
He's like 5 years older than him too.
Nah, you see it? I mean, the story.
Yeah, I
if
think
he's scoring on rookie Kobe, then
Yeah.
Well, no, that's different though.
A lot of
They
guys.
say you can tackle Derrick Henry.
Why is it different? Why is it different?
Because me putting my face on somebody like that's not the same as like trying to guard and score on the other end.
Why is it not the same?
Because I've already tackled like Le'Veon Bell and them, so that's a different.
I've already played against De'Aaron Fox. I've already scored against them niggas.
No, but
I already.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn, my nigga Fox, you can't catch a break, huh? God
Yeah, son,
damn,
son.
bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, but
It's all them
11,
niggas.
going 11, like especially if it's make it take it, like they can just simply bucket.
Make it take it's a little different. Make it take it's a little different. But that's not
No,
what.
wait. Why? What do you mean simply? They can't simply. What do you mean they can just simply just bucket?
Yeah, you got. I mean, you got to play some defense.
No,
I think some players are.
Swiper, you're in the Swiper. You're
11 straight is very difficult, Mar. That shit is very difficult to do.
Like,
I mean, but
It's difficult to do that shit on a 9-year-old.
What, 8 points on Kobe, right?
Nine.
Was it 8?
So
Not-
9.
This nigga knows the exact number. Anytime somebody compare me, yeah, I got it. Anytime.
A perfect example. Perfect Chill is a perfect example of what the fuck we talking about.
We'll ignore the second game. But he scored 9 on Kobe.
So
There you go.
Swiper, you are in
Bruh,
the
this is a
Swiper,
perfect
you are-
example of what we talking about then. This is Chill. I forgot about you, Chill. I'm glad you saved the day. So now Cupcake gotta shut the fuck up because Chill scored 9 points on Kobe Bryant, not the nigga on the end of the bench. Kobe Bryant. So Cupcake, shut the fuck up then. So what are we talking about?
Swiper, you are
Case closed then.
Swiper, you are in the A gap. You got 10 shots. Joe Mixon is coming.
That's not the same, though. Is what I'm saying.
Why isn't it the same?
Because me tackling somebody like that's not it's a skill thing. It could obviously it's a skill, but me lining up in a hole to keep you from moving or whatever, that's different. I can bring you down more than 5 out of 10 times in that scenario.
Swiper,
But that's
open
just
field
because-
though. Open field. Let's say it's open field.
Yeah, I mean that's tougher, obviously, but like
But
yeah, I
would you
mean
do
I
it?
can do it. Yeah, no, but
Thank
yeah,
you.
for sure. Yeah, that's
Thank you though. But like, you know
the
the one that I would say would be a little bit difficult, but then not even for Swiper though, because Swiper played football all his life though. Because I was thinking about this last night. I'm like, if a DB, and this is why I think this is part of the difference. If Patrick Surtain said, if that nigga said out of 20 attempts, you're not catching a fucking pass on me, I would be more than likely to say you're not catching a pass. You know why? Because his mindset in the NFL is no nigga catching a pass on him. These niggas' mindset in the NBA is not, I'm gonna lock this nigga up, he not scoring them. But that's not their mindset.
Do you know how easy it is to score basketball? I just want to say, like, y'all know how easy it is to put a ball in a basket?
No, Ox is right, and this is what I wanted to say earlier too.
So
like,
easy to score a
basketball
bucket.
is one of the easiest sports to score in. Like
That's my point.
That's the reason why teams score 250 combined points in an NBA game. Scoring is not as hard as you guys think it is. Now, but also too though, once again, that's why I'm saying it's a two-way street. If it's make it take it, it would be a little difficult. And this is me as a defender. I'm talking about me.
But 11 straight is hard though, Ron.
11 straight is hard, but once again, like I'm saying, B-Pods, and first off, B-Pods isn't on the end of the bench. B-Pods be starting.
But we all agreed that B-Pods were fries though.
No, but I'm saying, I'm just using him as the example though. But I'm saying like a lot of these guys be, and I'm not necessarily talking about me. I'm not talking about you, Drench, and I'm not talking about Ox. I'm talking about for the regular schmegular. These guys are bigger than you think they are. They're much stronger than you think they are. Faster than you think they are. Like a lot of these dudes, if you're playing against you, they can just bully you to 11 straight buckets. They literally can 1, 2, 3, boom, you bully away.
can't do that to me, nigga. Fuck you talking about,
Okay.
man. Nigga can't do that shit to me, though, nigga.
Also,
I'm built like a fucking rock, a cinder block, nigga. I dare that nigga. B-Pods couldn't muscle me down. B-Pods couldn't muscle me down to 11 straight, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. He gonna have to shoot over me, nigga. He might be able to do that, but he definitely not. He ain't about to sit here and he not muscling me down. No, I'm not.
And also, I think
that sounds kind of crazy.
I don't think a lot of fans realize how big the court is. Like running down the court all the time, like.
We just playing 1-on-1. I'm not running him down the court.
No. Okay, like what he's talking right now with like when it comes to like speed. A lot of
for sure.
Like a lot of viewers watch a guy be slow and not realize how big the court is running up and down all the time.
No,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Like,
I'll be honest with you, but I knew my hoop dreams was done. I ain't really had no real hoop dreams like that, but I knew I had no chance of ever making it when I was in high school because there was like real athletes when I went to high school. Like real legit athletes, niggas that went to the NFL, niggas that was close to going professionally like an NBA. So I knew I wasn't gonna, it wasn't. Oh, Raquel just can't even let me have a moment. She about to sit here and correct me and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hello?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because you're gonna stop. I could beat you in basketball. Cut it out.
Okay.
We had to cut her off. She lost connection. She lost connection. She lost connection. She lost connection.
Keep this in the video.
Keep it in the video.
She lost connection.
Let's go ahead, set that up.
Now, low. You literally went on a rant.
How we facilitating
about how
this?
NBA players. Hold on. You literally went on a rant previously about how NBA players won't play 1v1 because they're scared. Are you now doing that with Aura? Or you're not gonna play because you're scared?
Beating Raquel.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, she told me straight to voicemail. Raquel, because I know you watching. You lost to me in a shootout. Easy.
No.
You lost to me in a shootout. And I almost crossed you up left, right.
Okay.
But we ain't gonna sit here and tell everybody all that. You got crossed up and you lost in the shootout.
Okay.
So no, I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Crazy. I had a similar,
You had her looking like Caitlin Clark?
about this
Crazy.
with Denver and Gifted. Because I said, bro, I swear I could beat this nigga GP2 in a 3-point contest, bro. I'm telling you right now.
GP2? Maybe.
No.
Hear me out.
Me, I can do it, bro.
Hear me out. You believe it? KB, I believe
you couldn't beat Giannis in 3-point shooting, bro. You couldn't beat Giannis.
Yeah, I don't.
No. I don't want to say wallahi. I swear on everything.
Giannis is more beatable. I think Giannis is more beatable than GP2, to be fair.
What? GP2 is a lot. It's much more difficult than Giannis. Are we, bro?
You know saying GP2.
No, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Wait, hold up.
I say Giannis is more beatable than GP2.
KB, hear me out.
No.
KB, hear me
In a
out.
3-point, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hear me out.
One's fucked up.
I'm on a Division 1 team where I tell niggas I'm better than NBA shooters, and I'm like, if I'm in an open gym, I can make like dozens and dozens of threes in a row.
Yeah.
If GP2 is in an open gym, you're not going to. No, he's getting closed out on by defenders. No, we're not at that.
I ain't gonna
not
lie.
GP2.
Nah.
Not
I ain't
GP2.
gonna lie,
Not
KB.
GP2.
I ain't gonna lie, KB.
Not GP2.
I ain't gonna lie,
Not
KB. You can't beat them in it. The shooting shit. I ain't gonna lie. The shooting shit is one thing that I quickly realized. Like, man, there must be some
Niggas
shit
be in
going
open
on.
gym making, bro.
Yeah,
no, niggas be on. It's when you're getting.
I've seen bad NBA shooters like run off a cool like 18 in a row threes. Like I just
Giannis.
No, but
Giannis, bro. He doesn't that shit.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
No, KB. Nah.
Bro, I was say I've seen Ben Simmons drain threes, bro. That's
it's not even just about GP2. I just know I'm a very, very good shooter.
You know, it's not about the.
Are you wait, KB? If you had to attempt 3, 6, 9, 12, if you had to attempt 18 threes, how many threes are you making?
I'm easy clipping over 50 easily.
It would have to be.
You're
making 9 out of 18
from NBA range.
Yeah, from NBA range.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. You better make it bare minimum 12. You better make it bare minimum 12.
For me,
what you doing here?
Niggas lying.
You better make 12.
I'm dead serious.
I ain't gonna lie. You better make 12 though, KB. Because I think that is the threshold that you better make 12, bro. You better make 12.
I genuinely
NBA like above the break is kind of far, you know?
Bro,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty far.
The thing is, I hoop at light. I've been shooting NBA range
Hey,
since I was like 14,
large-
bro. Like I don't.
Okay.
But KB, I'm talking about 18 straight. You better make 12 of them.
Maybe he got a strap on him. He got a strap on him.
You better make 12. You
Nigga,
better
I
make
can
12.
shoot the ball
Strap
like,
on.
very well, bro. Like,
Strap on is crazy.
What?
Ow. You got a strap on him. What?
Why do you keep calling?
That's not
What'd you say?
what was said at first.
That's the thing. Like I know for
Can
a
you
fact
wait,
right
wait,
now,
wait, wait, hold on, KB, hold on,
Trey
KB.
is smoking.
Can you
B-balls,
can you let the chat know that I crossed you up, please?
You're just lying. You did one hook shot on Agent, and you really think you could ball. You cannot ball.
Who won in the
One
shootout?
hook
Who
shot.
won?
That's
Who
it.
won on
Stop.
the Who won on the shootout?
It was a shootout, and I was in a dress.
Excuses, chat. It's always excuses.
Lo, you gotta go. Lo, you gotta go. Lo, you gotta
And
go.
we no. All right, Hey, and we get this house. When we get this house, and then the basketball goal is down outside. Yeah, you gonna have to meet me out there, and you better outshoot me on that basketball goal. You better. And I'll just shoot over you too. Hook shot, post fades, face up. You better outshoot me, Raquel. I don't want to hear nothing.
Fucking hilarious.
I don't want to hear nothing about no dress, no nails, none of that.
Oh shit.
You better do it.
Katie, what were you about to say about me and B-Fonz, bro? What were you about to say, bro?
And I'm saying in a 3-point contest. I think you'd fry you.
In a 3-point contest, for sure.
Yeah, you're frying him. Like, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that would no, for sure. If it's one-on-one, he's bigger than me. He might.
In an open gym, I know he can shoot the ball because that nigga shot well in college. Like he just asked when it comes to NBA games. I don't know. It's just like but yeah.
Okay.
But GP2 not beating me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. You overrun until you bully their ass back, and then now they start calling NBA fouls. That's what I learned about being around the NBA circle and watching these niggas play one-on-one. Them niggas want you to give them the same respect as the NBA referee would give them. Then they start doing shit like that. No. And this is how I realized. I said this last night on a members only stream. I realized how these niggas play defense too in the NBA. They so conditioned because the analytics, they get scouting reports and shit like that. They are really conditioned that if you go between your legs, do a push cross, and get to a dribble pull up, they won't even contest that shot because they'll be like, percentage say you ain't gonna make that shit. But it's like, my nigga, I'm not in the NBA, my nigga. I'm on the street. This is what I do all the fucking time. I do this stupid ass shot. Everybody that plays basketball got a dumb ass shot that they make, that they just do like, oh, that's my shot. You bush. That's how, and to their credit, they so good, they don't even take you serious. Like they're not going to.
That is true. I done played against a lot of cats that didn't take me serious. And hey, KD can ask his boy who played with him on the Brooklyn Nets. That Ox was there. That whole first quarter, he thought it was sweet.
Don't take him serious
until he was like, all right, I might want to do something.
Oh shit, niggas is talking crazy now. They dropping actual NBA player names.
Giving references. Oh
That's
shit.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough.
Oh,
That's how you condition. That's how
Mike James ain't the
basketball works,
only example though. I didn't play ones with a lot of NBA cats, and once again, like these dudes is dope. But like,
they is.
But at the end of the day, they're just
But
human.
but Ron,
just
even,
human.
even,
Thank you.
even,
Thank you.
even
They're
after
human.
even after the beginning of that game, when Mike thought it was sweet and realized like, oh shit, like I really got to do something. Nigga tried to do something and it was too late. And it was too late. He start real quick though. He start crying to the refs. I start getting at this nigga. I'm talking big shit to this nigga because you trying now. Ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing you could do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro. Yeah. And once again, I just want to be clear again.
Shout out to Mike James.
He's like, yeah, shout out to Mike James. He's a baller. I'm not taking nothing away from these dudes, but I'm just saying, like, we not know just regular regular dudes either.
Ox,
like,
regardless. Mike James not beating Ron 11-0 in one-on-one. Mike James, he too small.
Well, I'm saying, I don't know.
Oh shit.
Well,
I know he's not. He's too small to beat Ron 11-0.
But hold on, though, bro. Hold on. I don't even care about that. I seen already Ron give this nigga 40 and he take his jersey off and walk out
crazy.
No. Wait. Cause this
Wait.
Huh? What did I hear?
Wait.
Run it back.
Wait, no. Why the fuck are y'all? Somebody just put this in the chat.
Hey!
It's so
Yo,
crazy.
relax.
No, wait.
I know what it is.
No way, bro.
Look at his fucking feet
Why?
up. Just like me. We should collab. Who is this? We should collab. Let's get our dogs out. Anybody who wants to get their
You want to do
Yo, Lo, you're about to get in some big trouble. Lo, you're about to get in big trouble.
Nah, you gotta take that off your screen, bro. Take it off your screen, bro. Take it off your screen, bro.
Lo, you're about to get in big trouble.
Take it off your screen.
Thank God.
Don't even address it, bro. Don't even address it. Don't even just keep moving on, bro.
All right,
Bro, why would y'all ever send a video of me? Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
You should have edited the video first. You should have edited it first. I'm not gonna lie. You should have edited it.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Hold on, he said.
That poster was
Oh
insane.
my goodness.
There's a better angle.
Whoa, Curry escaped the Henry? No. Guys, should we run that? Curry escape?
Look at the burst.
No.
This is the other angle in the Discord.
No.
And the baseline?
He said Discord. He said
Yeah, for the baseline.
Oh,
yeah.
baseline. Oh, okay. Let me see. That's
Yeah, this one was crazy. It makes it look even crazy.
But high enough to the play of the 2020.
Oh my god,
that's crazy, bro.
Blake Griffin shit right there. Yeah.
Beat you to it.
He's a great athlete.
Summer League. Caleb Wilson going over top of Adu.
That's god. Oh my god.
AJ Caleb, my guys.
Trey Powell, I can't guard Caleb Wilson. I can't. No, Caleb Wilson 6'9".
Is there? Yeah, Is there any more to this that we need to watch?
Yeah.
This is
Why don't you just
peak
watch
hoop.
his video?
This is when we peak hooping. You know what I'm saying? This when I'm 24 years old. One of them. Ron, 24 years old, 23 years old. One of them.
Yeah.
Like so that's what I'm saying. Like no, I'm older now. I'm washed, but I've already done this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's
for
why it's
sure.
like I don't want to argue. And it's not a debate. It's proven facts. It's on video. You can ask niggas about me. That's why I'm like I don't subscribe to the same thing you don't subscribe to, Drench, because I know from the outside looking in, if you haven't been on the court in the gym with these dudes, you're supposed to believe that they're untouchable. But I know for a fact they can be touched.
I saw y'all know Jonathan Simmons, right? Jonathan Simmons. This is when he was like peak with the Spurs, right? So
Jonathan
my
Simmons,
brother
yes.
and them, they got this well-known group. I'm not gonna say their name in Houston, but it's a nigga named Ryan. He used to hoop overseas. His name Ryan. He trained now. He cold, but he don't look like he cold, right? Jay Sims come in the gym, big time and shit. You know they had like a little tournament, and you know his team was winning the most. He big time and shit, and he think I'm finna walk all over these niggas. Jay Sims about 6'6", 6'7", Ron maybe 6'1". That nigga bumped Ron one time in the face, and Ron said, "Nigga, you got me fucked up." 40. Walk Jay Sims' ass. I'm talking about the Jay Sims that was doing what he was doing. Walked his ass right off the court. And Jay Sims a real nigga though. He like that nigga bust my ass. So for anybody to think like that shit not possible, you are crazy, bro. Like you are once a nigga get it in their mind. Like you human, it's up. It's up.
I want to make sure you heard me. This is the leading scorer in your league.
Yeah. And Ron gave his ass 40.
No. Damn all that. The nigga had to leave. I'm talking about there's minutes on the clock, not seconds. There's minutes on the clock. There's minutes on the clock. Ron is doing whatever he wants to do to this nigga, and on the other end, he's taking the ball from him, and I'm telling it, I'm cussing, I'm in this nigga ear, like I'm talking.
It wasn't me that sent the packet. It really was Ox talking shit to him. That's really what it was.
The nigga took his jersey off in the middle of the floor, threw it, and left in his hometown.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like niggas don't.
Have y'all ever seen Ron? Have y'all ever seen any of them hoop?
I've seen Ox hoop.
Nah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen Ox hoop.
I saw Shaq. I think I saw Dell.
I've seen Shaq.
Bro, Dell hoop.
Yeah, Shaq and Dell. I've seen Ron hoop once or twice, and the amount of shit that this nigga just be talking on the court makes no fucking sense. He just be like bullshitting on the court, just talking crazy shit too. Crazy.
Niggas get washed in these one-on-one tournaments. Hold up. Don't let these fucking mics fool you. Not for a second. Don't ever let this YouTube shit fool you niggas.
And as a matter of fact, just 2 summers ago, you see I got the Washington State shirt on right now. Just 2 summers ago, shout out to Malachi Flynn. I got pictures too. Malachi Flynn, he caught a couple buckets, and I was guarding him. Malachi was getting busy. He didn't give me one. He put a cold ass move on me though. If he would have made it, it would have looked crazy. Malachi tough, crazy first step. But Malachi Flynn playing, Isaiah Thomas, Robert Franks led the G League in scoring. He was playing. Paulo was on the floor too. I gave all of them got buckets at some moment in time.
Wait, Ron, look at this. Ron, and wait. I want you to. I'm not gonna say nothing. Because there's multiple NBA dudes in that same summer, who caught plenty of work, right?
Yeah.
What happened, Ron?
they got rid of the footage.
Where's the?
It was on YouTube. It was on YouTube. They took it down.
I still got some clips. I still got some clips. I think I only got the clips against Terrence Jones for myself. But
I've seen Ox give. This is Houston Rockets Terrence Jones. I've seen Ox give him 30 and 20.
Yeah, it was 27 and 14, but but still.
My bad. I'm putting down.
What I'm saying is they came to us and said y'all can't have the tape after it was on video.
That's crazy. And
I still got clips though.
Hey, you know what though? Honestly, Denzel Valentine. What did Frank Diddy do to Denzel Valentine? What did he do to him?
Wait, what you say, Ron?
I really ain't know you was. I knew you was good. I really ain't know you was that good until that summer. Until you was giving work to him and some of them other guys that was there. I was like, all right, Ox really wanted him for real.
Who you think crack Singler up?
Oh, what you mean crack?
Who you think?
Whoa.
House Singler? Yeah, I'm gonna let that live. I'm gonna let that live for a second.
Okay.
Pause that one.
I'm gonna let that live. Let me. Is he like considered a crash out? Let me see, brother.
I don't understand that backstory. This the reason why. So every time we talk about Cupcake, he got an issue with it in a negative way. He don't give a fuck about what we say positive. It's just anytime it's a negative comment about him or whatever, he gonna get on his little burner page or his real page, because he got on his real page this time. He gonna get on there and type whatever he think about, and he gonna say whatever he gotta say. Cool. We've invited you to the podcast multiple times to defend whatever you got to say, whatever you got to say. You've agreed to come multiple times. So don't try to big time us now when you agreed to come multiple times. The issue is, whenever it's time, you never come.
Hey,
Nigga, no.
Stop. Grow up and play the video, bro. Grow up. You're 40.
You're right. Yeah. That is crazy, though. That is crazy.
I don't know anywhere in the world would that not be considered some hoe shit. Mind you, us at Players Choice, we never really addressed that directly, even though we look stupid when we say Cupcake coming on at this time and everybody excited about blah blah blah. We take the punches and roll with it, and we keep going. We like, whatever, nigga. This is how you feel. Do what you do. We gonna keep moving, because that's the way we've been moving for the longest now. So I don't appreciate a nigga saying fuck your pod when you do this whole shit repeatedly. This is where I'm coming from. I don't speak for nobody else, though. I want to make this very clear. I'm speaking for me, the Drench man, not the French man, nigga. I'm speaking for me. This is where I come from. People might not even agree with me saying this on camera. I do what I want to do. So I'm going to say this. The fact that you be in your gaming chair with your little Washington football blanket wrapped around your neck, all on your burner page and on your phone, nigga, and I know you be doing that. Don't ask me how I know, nigga. You sitting in the little gaming chair all day like a little ass kid. Get on your phone, go through, you see everything we do. It come across your timeline. When we talk good about you, you tend to ignore it. But you want to get your ass in the comments on some troll shit. You a grown ass NBA nigga on some troll shit. You want to get in the comments and try to be funny. Well, guess what? I don't laugh at hoe ass niggas jokes if it ain't funny.
Oh shit.
I don't laugh at niggas jokes just because they're an NBA player. I don't do that fake laugh and shit. Nigga, I'm a real comedian, nigga.
Oh shit.
I'm funny.
Oh shit.
Sometimes I'm funny when I ain't trying to, nigga. So you niggas want to be funny, let's be funny, nigga. this my thing though. You saw everything we did, and that's what you choose to comment on. And mind you, let me get this out the way too, because Players Choice is one of the very few podcasts where we really just talk basketball. We even go at each other when shit start to become narratives, and we try to reel it back in and let's just talk basketball. You seen me defend niggas multiple clips about that ain't your business. We just here to talk basketball. We do that. That's what we do on Players Choice Podcast. We don't even put out messy shit about players' personal lives. We don't talk about what this player got going on. We don't do none of that shit. That ain't how we rock, because we athletes too. We not no niggas that you think in the game is here. That would be very ignorant of you, Cupcake, to think that.
Oh shit.
But let's get back to the point that I'm trying to make. So the fact that we originally only just talk basketball on the podcast, whether you agree with it or not, we can accept you or you disagree with our opinion. We not too big time to understand that people just disagree with what we talk about basketball. But that's what make PC. That's what make us do these shows Monday through Friday every week nonstop because of the type of guys we are. And the type of, we willing to put our takes out there and let people say whatever they got to say about it. Cool. But that's the type of shit you comment on when it's niggas on the panel who really just genuinely just don't like you though. But
shit.
When a nigga say Cupcake not top 10, guess what we do? Y'all tripping. He top 10. Y'all crazy. When I said you one of the best defenders in the whole NBA,
what? He said that?
Whoa, what year?
Defenders or scorers?
Wait, but let's see.
Maybe he meant scores.
He was talking about the Warriors years, I think.
Yeah, okay,
I
maybe.
vaguely remember that clip.
He was a great defender with us.
He's vaguely one of the best
remember him
defenders
saying
in
something
NBA.
about that.
Sure, yeah, he's kind of one of the best defenders in NBA.
people disagree with that. Where was you at then, though?
I agree.
Why you don't comment on that then? So the point I'm trying to make is, you niggas got the shit fucked up. Y'all want to have it both ways. And the reason why y'all want to have it both ways is because when Logo make his content and he talk about whatever y'all got going on in y'all personal lives and shit like that.
What?
Y'all don't like that shit. You
When do I ever say that? Nigga, when do I ever?
Crazy
shit. Why am I getting taxed with the academics role?
I told you.
Nigga, I literally don't make any
to become the DJ
bro.
academics.
When have I ever talked about anything that they've done in their personal life? When?
I think it's because people conflate the topics in which you talk about as like personal.
That's because niggas know you from playback.
What?
So it's like,
But what?
You used
what
to
in what in Kevin Durant's personal life have I talked about?
Technically, his investments are personal. So
I've never made a video on that. I've literally never made a video on that. What video are we talking about? Where I've talked about NBA players' personal life.
I damn near know more about Kevin Durant
Did you
personally.
make a video
than
about
Will.
Josh Gunn?
No, I didn't. I wasn't even lowlights wasn't even a thing at that point in time either. Some people say Malik Beasley. I guess the Beasley situation and potentially Kawhi.
Criminal case.
And I think the Beasley stuff is things that he still does. I didn't make a video about the Pat Bev stuff.
Oh, the gambling stuff, the NBA investigation.
But he's talking about the Pat Bev is when he put his hands allegedly on his sister. I didn't make a video. I didn't make a video on that, and I didn't make a video on the Zion. The what?
The video about like the Gilbert Arenas.
I don't think I made a video on that either.
Links to the mafia and shit. And then when Gilbert came
the JB Twitch stream, I think I did.
That's criminal shit though.
But the thing is, I think he's kind of conflating like narrative sort of content geared towards more the narrative side of basketball versus like just like analytical stuff.
But that's not low either. Wait, what?
I'm about to say that's not. That's not me either though.
I'm saying a lot of your content is just responding to a lot of narratives, stuff like that. So I think you kind of get looped up.
Nah, lows like
into
low
that
post
part.
and low post and low lights are like reactionary stuff. Or like
no low lights is low. There's no way that he thinks that low post. There's quite literally nothing that anybody could see on low post.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it would have to be low lights. It would literally just have to be low lights.
Low lights is more reactionary.
Yeah, it would have to be. There's nothing on low post where I'm talking about somebody remotely. Nigga, what? What the fuck is this? What is this ad from KD? Nah, this nigga got it, bro.
Big belt.
Yeah, nah, you got it, KD.
Like a whole baseball name.
He put
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna
John in there.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, remove
And the
the
shoes are
apple.
bad.
Listen.
Yeah,
let me just edit it with AI and
What?
put something else.
Wait, Kenny, what the fuck?
No,
Those
I
are
was
nice
gonna
shoes,
say,
though. Those are nice.
Apple aside,
No, they're not.
The shoe is
Apple
tough,
aside.
They're not?
Apple aside.
I don't fuck with this.
Solid shoes.
Apple aside.
Apple aside. What?
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, KD, you got a whole mouthful, my nigga. God damn.
Yo.
And this nigga still there. He still didn't get a shape up for this. This nigga is ridiculous, bro.
No, he did. You can see the lineup.
Nigga, his shit is still patchy. The beard is. What are we talking about?
Yeah, he doesn't comb his hair. We know this. Like, why do y'all niggas act surprised?
Oh, the beard, not the hair. The
Nigga, he
beard.
specifically tells his barber, don't comb anything. Just line it
Nah,
up."
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga having a mouthful of apple is crazy.
If you go back to the shoes, they literally have a line, like a visor at the back. Look at that. Look at the bottom picture.
Yeah, I don't fuck with these shoes at all. Like, not even, and I actually fuck with a lot of KD shoes.
Yeah,
I don't fuck
KD
with
was
these.
hitting for a while.
Yeah, I don't fuck
I
with
had
these.
every KD for a while.
I need to understand what videos.
And these bulky ass shoes, I don't like them, bro.
Whoa, wait. Now I'm pissed. What videos am I talking about people's personal life? Is this right here? Is this personal? But they literally, he literally got punched on the court though.
I guarantee you, PC spoke about that.
Yeah, they probably did actually.
Okay.
All right. So
Did you see the?
all right. Somebody said go me to 4 minutes and 12 seconds. All right, let me go see. AD responds with another one. Hey, Kyrie thought that white European was going to play honorable hoops. I'm crying. Here goes some more. Oh, here is the drone one. Here's the drone ones. Gotta admit, Kevin Durant is making money. So this right here is what is. Be very mindful if this is it. The whole video isn't even about this, but if this is what he's referencing. If that is the extent in which I've talked about his personal life, I guess. But like that's not what the premise of the video is about.
That's public knowledge, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's kind of lumping you with like the narrative people sort of thing. Because I think a lot of the times like he kind of because he was trying to distance himself from narrative talk and then other stuff like that. So you can see like in these videos, a lot of them like LeBron's era is coming to a close. It's more narrative driven.
Which one?
This sort of.
Nigga, why is he holding all the bread like that?
Oh, that's supposed to be why they didn't pay why they didn't pay Jaylen Brown because they have private equity who own part of the
Hey,
watch the video.
Hey, you're gonna get caught by the people if you tell anyone who the people are that are the private equity owners. Please don't.
Oh no, I just don't know. Like maybe
IDF soldier.
Maybe the Jaylen Brown streaming stuff is like the furthest I've gone. But even on the Jaylen Brown streaming stuff, I wasn't really critical of Jaylen Brown streaming. I was actually far more critical on people making a big deal of him streaming. But like, what other? I just don't know. I don't like people. And the reason why I'm actually mad about what he's saying is because I actually go out of my way not to talk about the stuff in which they do off the court. Like the amount of stuff between Zion and this nigga running around with a bunch of corn stars, and then also niggas off the court. Like there was a whole story about Draymond Green getting robbed by a bunch of niggas in LA because he was doing a bunch of gambling and shit like that, and nobody really broached it. And I had insider information about what happened, and I still did not make a video on that shit.
Damn, you didn't tell me what happened. I would love to know.
Oh wait, do niggas not know that?
Nah.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm gonna ring you after. I'm trying to know what happened, man.
So yeah, how about that? There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that I actually know that I just don't. Yeah, I think the story is already out. There's a bunch of stuff that I already know that I don't say nothing about. I don't really deem it necessary to speak that much about who they are. And there's like for a good month, I am specifically and only really talking about what someone did or didn't do in the playoffs. So I don't understand how we even got to like. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Is that pen picture AI generated?
Oh, his eyes are, but that's literally him.
That cross-eyes crazy.
Hey, have you seen the original photo that I was this close to using?
Nah.
Hold on. Hey, let me go find this picture real quick. Actually,
and bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of feel bad for how y'all talk about it, but what's his name, Penn. But then I tuned into like I'm telling you, like a random VOD of PC, randomly just passive aggressive towards Ron.
Yeah.
Like Ron's trying to like what's it called like.
Yeah,
it was a stream about that they went over their bad takes, right? And they did a whole like Twitter thread of it, right? And then he just passive aggressively. Do you want me to share the screen?
That nigga chill.
Do you want me to share the screen?
Yeah.
That nigga Chill is low key like digmatized by Magic Johnson, bro. Like,
whoa.
The nigga deadass said he would be one of the better scorers in the NBA. Like, he's as good of a scorer as Luka and Steph. He said he's in the conversation with Jalen Brunson as a shooter.
I heard he said
in what world?
peak Magic. You see this?
Wait, this is the
Locademics, what's up, man?
So I decided not to use that one.
No, this one would have been better though.
Oh, okay.
Yo, look.
Ayesha Curry. Okay, this is okay. To be fair, this is a personal. What you call it? This is personal. This is literally 9 months ago. This is 9 months ago.
Are you getting the Locademics?
Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting. I don't get it. I'll continue, but yeah.
Let's keep it basketball. Niggas is talking. You call that nigga all kind of names in the book. Y'all disagree with his content, and y'all do all of that. But then when a basketball show talk about basketball, and as long as we not glazing you, and
the public
we say
is
something
out
that you
now,
disagree with, now you gonna disrespect us too. You can't have it both ways. And a lot of things that athletes like this cupcake not understanding is,
oh wow,
y'all don't have the influence that y'all think y'all do no more. I don't know if y'all, obviously y'all at a different level, and you got to be at that level to be the great athlete and great basketball player you at. But reality is, look around. Y'all don't have the influence to get people to do what y'all want them to do no more. The people that have the influence is people that look like us. These content creators, these people in this space talking about sports on a different lane because you jerk bozo ass niggas try to disrespect everybody that disagree with you. So they don't fuck with y'all like that. They like you as a basketball player, but they don't fuck with you like that as a person. Because, nigga, you want to argue with everybody on the internet. You want to argue with everybody who say something about you. James Harden don't do that shit. LeBron James ain't doing that shit. Nigga, Kobe wasn't doing that shit. MJ wasn't doing that shit. So when we have conversations like that, you'll be like, why y'all don't put me in? Because you a hoe, nigga. That's why. That's why. Them niggas accepted whatever criticism that came with it. And they just kept it pushing. Not you, though. You got to get on there and explain the whole shit you do, and you expect us to understand the whole shit you do. Some people will. Some people just ignore it. And it's a shame. Because it's no way, it's no real way that a lot of these niggas that hang around this nigga and see the shit that he do, it's no way y'all don't sit back and be like, yeah, that nigga do be doing some hoe ass shit. Realistically, I know a lot of you niggas be thinking, damn, he called it basketball, he just do some hoe ass shit though. Like, it is what it is. I'm just not the nigga to just bite my tongue for a basketball nigga. Never in my life have I been fanned out about that, nigga. In my head, I'm a narcissist, nigga. I am the one. I say whatever I want to say. I do whatever I want to do, and I'm respectful about it until I feel disrespected, nigga. Then I got to defend myself. And the problem with me defending myself, nigga, I defend myself from all kind of angles and all kind of ways. That might be sick to some people, but I'm a sick nigga. That's how.
Okay. I feel like we're losing. So I'm academics. What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Like, come on, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand how, bro. All right, yeah, this is we are teetering to a Stephen A. rant right now. We are.
I see it though.
Ever had like an old school Soul Illuminati rant where he was just like, "You ain't like that. You ain't."
Yeah,
like that, little
I just feel like this ain't the this ain't the time to have the soul rant, but he got it.
Guess what? When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Sometimes I like being wrong, but on this one, nigga, I ain't wrong. I said what I said. I mean it. I mean this shit too. I don't make content like this for a reason. I could. Nigga, I'm an engagement glitch. I ain't trying to toot my own horn. I could sit here and do this shit and cross my legs and do this shit all goddamn day. I choose not to, nigga, because I'm not one of them ones. I truly just care about basketball. I only want to talk about basketball. I don't want to talk about niggas' personal lives all day. I want to talk about Yo Hooper. That's it.
It's the implication that that's what I do. I'm just so full. I just don't understand how. I don't understand how I'm the opposite on the other side. I'm nowhere near close to being on the other side of the spectrum. I do not understand how. I just don't get it. I don't understand how I'm on the other side of the spectrum at all, actually. At all.
I don't think he watches your videos though. I think he just lumps you with other narrative people. Yeah. I think he just sees you as being one of the like how you do a lot of content, like how you did a lot of content talk about Stephen A. and stuff like that and his narratives. So I think kind of lumps you in that category. So I don't think he's watched many of your videos, dog.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. That's all I want to talk about. On my spare time when I'm with the niggas that I'm cool with, then we talk real shit. I just want to talk about basketball when I'm on this space. But nigga, don't force my hand. Because, for example, let me show you the power of influence. And this is why, realistically, us content creators don't need niggas like you. You niggas need niggas like us. And I'm going to say exactly why before people...
Okay. Right, let me hear.
We're going to think this is crazy.
Let me hear.
What if I got on here popping and said, oh shit, number 35 tripping again. He got in that comment section. He going off them pills and he tripping again.
Whoa.
Number 35 and got off them
pills. Okay, whoa. What? No. Okay. We got Hey. Oh, whoa.
We're talking about personal life.
Okay. There's no way this nigga thinks that that's what I do. There is no way. Nah, there's no way. There's no way that, okay. Hold on.
Start tripping again. He got on his phone, got them comment sections, he got high as hell, and now he tripping. Whether you do pills or not don't even fucking matter. It's just the fact that a popular nigga, a nigga that got charisma, a nigga that can talk on camera, then said it, and now all these niggas gonna spread it. And don't let it be funny. God forbid the shit I say is funny. Because now when you have a bad game, niggas gonna go to your comment section and comment pills. This nigga on pills. Pills.
I'm so fucking lost, my nigga.
He's trying to start some shit right now.
I don't understand. Bro, is he implying that shit I'm not trying to make this about me. I am just so lost. Who does that in the space? Is there a nigga in the space right now who goes as far as to say, well, let me take that back. There are niggas in the space who say some shit like that. But ironically enough, some of the niggas who say that are NBA players. I'm lost.
To this day, Cat gets the built like a bitch comments. To this day.
But I'm not saying you saying this, but I don't even call him a bitch. I could probably count on my hands how often this is the same thing that happened with the whole De'Aaron Fox shit. Like, I don't even call these niggas out of their names. Unless you think that me saying he's garbage. He's playing like trash. If you think that that's calling him out their names, I guess.
Loser maybe. The
But
bit
I
of
don't.
like,
Yeah,
hater.
loser genuinely might be the furthest I would go. But I don't be calling these niggas bitches and hoes and all that. I do not do that, and there's a reason why I do not do that. But I do not understand. I do not understand. Why is it? Cause I can't even there's like 3 niggas I've ever seen in the space, 2 of which are actual ex NBA players who have even dared talked about somebody getting high off of some other shit. I don't know. This is crazy.
He is free throw. He on pills. Whether you do pills or not don't even matter though, nigga. It's just the fact that I'm a funny nigga and I said you do pills, so nigga you do pills. That's the difference. And guess what? What you gonna do about it? You gonna cry? You gonna say, oh, these podcasts gotta stop doing it. No, nigga, no. So you can't have it both ways. That's the point that I'm making. And don't get caught up with pills. Don't get pulled over at 3 o'clock in the morning and the police officer find pills in your motherfucking car. So now you didn't open the box up. You didn't open Pandora's box. For what? Because you want to be a troll? You niggas want everybody to respect everything y'all got to say. Y'all, you niggas ain't never played this game before. Got it. Cool. Got it. We still got an opinion on basketball. The disrespect don't start. I don't subscribe to no nigga disrespecting another nigga, period. If you just say he's not a good basketball player, cool, we can talk about his game. But the personal shit, I don't really give a fuck about the personal shit. I'm not talking about that. I can say I don't like a nigga basketball game, and it's cool. That don't mean I don't like him as a player. I can tell a nigga to his face, I don't like this about you. Like, I don't like that type of play style. It ain't my style. Not that big of a deal, though. But you niggas want...
Whoa, not that big of a deal, though? Let me stop.
Want to take it to another level and start trying to talk about some shit y'all don't know about. Oh, you ain't never did this. You don't know what the fuck we done did, nigga. The best thing for you to do is ignore that shit in most cases, or just have a conversation with the nigga about why he feel like how he feel, whether you disagree with it or not. That's the problem that I be having with niggas in this space. And niggas in this space like me, they tend to think, oh, I better not say nothing about 35 because I might need him one day. You don't need this. These niggas don't do nothing for nobody in this space. Let's not get this shit fucked up. Every nigga, and I want every nigga that make content to get this type of confidence and get this type of pop they shit about themselves. Every nigga that built themselves in this space, built themselves by them damn selves. With a vision and a dream that they had and they put work in, and that's why a lot of people know about such and such. Not because a nigga like 35 gonna do something for you. That nigga not gonna do nothing for you unless, shit, he probably not even gonna do nothing for you if you glaze him then. Say what you want to say about it. I advise niggas to keep it respectful. Keep it about the sport. Don't try to take a personal jab about a nigga. Don't do that. But say what you want to say about these niggas. Everybody in this space want to act oblivious. I don't see, in my brain, I don't see the business plane and the business path to letting these niggas get this disrespectful shit off, and then you just sit up here and just sit in the chair and take it. That shit sound like cuck behavior to me, nigga. That's why I can't sleep about it. I'm not finna let no nigga, just cause he play in the NBA, tell me how I'm supposed to feel about what I think.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, shit.
Not finna happen.
Oh, shit.
But I only wanted to address this for one time and one time only. I don't like making content like this. This shit ain't fun. I could. But what type of nigga would I be to go be looking for some mess and just sit up here and just talk shit about a nigga? I ain't gonna lie though. I fuck with Stephen A. Smith. I fuck with him on the political side of basketball, where he button up his shirt and suit and tie, and he talk about the game every morning. I fuck with that side, and when he go to the other side and he talk about whatever he want to talk about. I respect Stephen A. Smith, whether I agree with his opinions or not. I respect it. A lot of shit he say I don't agree with, but I respect it. You should too, though. Just because he not you, and he didn't play basketball at this level, don't mean you can't respect what he got to say when he put the time and the work in to do what he say he gonna do every day. That's the shit I don't like. But once again, like I said, I got other projects and shit I'm working on. I just wanted to address this while I could. I took a few days to think about it. First, I wasn't gonna do it. Then I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Cause this really what I want to do. So once again, it's the Drench Man, not the French man. Like the video. If you don't like the video, I really don't care. Specifically on this one though. But on the other videos, I do care. But on this one, I'm just getting this shit off.
Okay, I'm still kind of confused how I correlate with whatever the opposite is. At the end of the day, yeah, KD
you are a
and
narrative driven, personal issues basketball content creator, nigga.
Okay.
He is right about KD and like holding whatever you think is going to be some type of like what is it called? You believing that whatever Kevin Durant does or doesn't do, and believing that right there is going to be some type of savior to your career, he's right. And I've sat back and I've watched so many people in the space bite their tongue and hold their tongue and what they want to say about a certain player, not say about a certain player, because one day they hope that player will end up on their podcast or whatever they believe, and it never ends up happening. Actually, a great example, Trevor Lane. Trevor Lane has been doing content and covering the NBA in possibly the most professional fashion imaginable. Trevor Lane, on a natural, organic reaction, had a funny moment where he learned that Rob Pelinka had handed out another player option and had a moment talking about that. And then he's at Summer League right now, and Joey Buss said, "Hey, that's the player option guy." This man has been doing and talking about the Lakers for over 10 years. Outside of people with credentials who are part of the organizations routinely, Trevor Lane might genuinely be one of the most credible sources about the Lakers. More credible than certain people at ESPN. And now, someone who is some form of the ownership group of the organization has reduced his existence to a clip that is like so far removed from the type of content and analysis and reporting that he provides to the team. Again, the clip itself was hilarious, actually. It was funny. But you deciding to shield that part of your life away from everybody else because you're afraid that it may damage your reputation, you've been putting in so much good work that one moment now has you labeled as the player option guy. So, in my mind, fuck it. Just say whatever you want to say. Say whatever you want to say, because at the end of the day, these niggas are going to have gripes, criticisms, concerns about anything you say. So it really and truly doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Like not even in the slightest doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. As long as you're being honest and genuine, fine. However, I do not understand how I keep receiving this label as the guy that is like talking about people's personal lives. Marcellus Wiley right now is in the middle of a divorce. And it seems to be a very messy divorce. And I'm not making a video on it. Not even remote. Like, I'm not even like thinking about making a video on it. The irony is that there's actual players who literally will make videos on that. People who played at the highest levels, regardless of how many years Emmanuel Acho has played at a certain level. Bro, Emmanuel Acho he literally ran on his vacation in front of a camera to make a video about something that had very little details about it, spent a good 5 minutes repeating himself, and the other 5 minutes giving us vague details about his thoughts and opinions on something that he has no idea the fuck he's talking about. Emmanuel Acho will talk about someone's personal life far more than a lot of other people will in the space, and he actually played at the highest of levels. So again, I do not understand. I don't understand how I get this label. I just don't. Especially when a majority of my content throughout the course of me producing I have a 10-year resume of content in the basketball space. And genuinely speaking, people may only refer to 5 to 10 videos that I've made that has nothing to do with what somebody did or didn't do on a basketball court. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 in a 10-year period. And I don't even think you can get to 10. But yeah, I just no. But somebody said, "Lo, hey, wait. Maybe Pat Bev and how he got arrested for assault." But I actually didn't make a video on that. Unless you're talking about what's his name? Yeah, I don't think I made a video on that. I'm almost 1,000% sure I did not make a video on that. When did this happen? This happened like.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think I ever. I'm like 1,000% sure. And you know the reason why I know I didn't make a video about it is because from my years doing playback, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things in which I know to be very cautious about because I'm not about to sit here and jump out the window and make a video about something that like I know very little about. Even when people think that I'm like probing for information, I don't really do it. You got to be very mindful when when I was in stream with Gil and them, bro, I was literally like I was telling Gil and them, you don't have to say anything. Trust me when I say we do not have to get any type of content off at all. Did I make a video about John Morant? I feel like I did.
Did you not just pass it?
This is when he made the comments after, because this is this year.
Oh.
This would have to have been like 2 years ago. I don't even know if I was I making content at that point in time? I mean, I was making content, but was I making? Because I didn't start really reacting on here until like the last year and a half. And Ja did that before the last year and a half. So I wasn't even like creating content on here for that to have been a video that I produced. Yeah. No. I didn't. Maybe foot on the line. At the end of the day, I really don't think that I did. But no, I there's like a certain level of content that I normally just don't participate in. And so I don't understand how anybody. I'm just typing Ja Morant. Yeah, I don't. Maybe just Ja. I might not have made a single video about this nigga Ja. Oh my god. So again, I'm almost 1,000% sure I didn't actually make that video. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't make the video. Now we need a Ja video. Y'all got it. At the end of the day, yeah, y'all will learn about, especially Kevin Durant specifically, bro. KD, in the way in which he converses with people, I personally can never ever get behind Kevin Durant in the way in which he interacts with people online. Like at first I thought it was cool, but then the more I learned about it, the more I start realizing, yeah, it's a no. It's a no for me on that one. It's a no-go. And even with some of the stuff I may know about it, I don't even say it. I just don't even, I just let it go. But all right, chat. We're gonna wrap it up. Maybe I should just go talk about niggas more often off the court, things they've done. Maybe I should make a follow-up video about how Rashad McCants blocks me on Instagram. Maybe I should. Another video that I easily could have just milked and made another what you call it on, and I decided not to do. I don't know. It's just odd to me. Again, before I get out of here, I thank y'all once more for 100K, man. Yeah, we are supposed to do deal or no deal. We're gonna get everything situated. Thank y'all again for 100K. I appreciate y'all as always. This has been like a crazy year and a half run. A lot of highs and lows, crazy, really, really bad lows, but you know, days like these definitely kind of help life continue to progress and continue. Not only did I hit 100K, but we potentially got confirmed on a house. Yeah, we'll watch some highlights of certain players. Yeah, we'll watch some highlights of certain players next stream. And also, chat, I'm gonna surprise Raquel with a car. I don't think she's watching, but I'm gonna surprise Raquel with a brand new 2018 Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna love it. I'm planning on returning the Mercedes Benz she wanted that we got right now because it just doesn't make any sense. And I'm gonna return it and go get a 2018, a brand new 2018, not a G wagon. No. Oh wait, she's listening. Hold on. Hello?
Why can't you just end stream like a normal person? I didn't call you earlier when you were showing the woman bouncing her boobs, talking about she want to do content with you, and yet you still want to play with me. You do understand you are going to come back upstairs, and I give you so many chances, but you just keep playing with me.
Why can't we get a Camry?
First of all, you can get whatever you want,
But
I'm not. Now, finish your little thank yous.
okay.
Appreciate y'all, chat.
Man. I think all of y'all. Actually, let me record this. I think everybody for the last year and a half. Again, it's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of really low lows, but days like these really balance a lot of things out, or at least make it easy for me to continue to kind of work at the pace in which I'm working at. And I do want to take the time out to not only thank chat and the viewers and supporters who've helped me get along this path with another channel hitting over 100K. And also, we're going to hit 100K on low lights very, very soon as well, which will make 4 basketball channels over 100,000 independently, and then 6 overall if you include playback and peer-to-peer. But also the team as well. Even though from a subscriber standpoint, and I really don't care too much about subs, but from a subscriber standpoint, it's been great. But like the amount of like videos that we've been able to push out over here from a team perspective, quality has been able to be sustained throughout us uploading even more frequently. And as much as I may be recording and being on stream and working hard, there is an amazing team behind me that's also working just as hard, if not harder, to get the videos out in a timely fashion. So I appreciate any and everybody who's worked on the channel, really both channels, after really and truly, bro, after both playback situations fell through with Agent and then the streaming platform playback, a bunch of pivoting has been done over the past 2 years, and it is quickly amounted to what I personally believe, and factually speaking as well, just the most success that I've seen from an independent standpoint in my entire YouTube career. And so, though the subscriber count just has clicked over 100,000 subs, the viewership numbers are comparable to channels that have 3 to 4 times as many subs as I do. And so I appreciate that as always. I definitely appreciate the consistency, the ongoing support, and more importantly, just, the positive words that many of you all have provided to me through the troubling times over the last year. And Raquel feels the same way as well. So we definitely appreciate that as always. 100K on low posts, 100K on low lights very soon. And we're going to continue to grow, build, and move in a different direction. This upcoming season, if things continue to work out the way in which they are going to, we're going to have a lot more big news, greater things in the near future. And so 100K is a milestone, but it is one that will also be a stepping stone to something much greater. So as always, I appreciate y'all. I really do mean it. You have done nothing more but change my life for the better. Coming from a guy who was, as many people like to remind me, was a dumbass who couldn't finish high school on time. So I appreciate y'all as always. Also, next year, because we're not moving next year, I will be at DreamCon. I'll be at DreamCon, and I'll try to be at Summer League as well. But for sure, I want to do DreamCon. I want to try to do DreamCon. So I appreciate y'all as always.
Oh, the one thing.
We'll see y'all later.
The jersey behind you. What is it?
Oh, I mean,
the jersey behind you.
The jersey's not up yet. But the people who keep asking about the Brunson jersey, am I going to put it up? We're about to move, so I would literally put it up for like a video or two and then take it right back down. So the video, the Brunson video, the Brunson jersey, excuse me, will be up in my next setup when we actually end up moving. So keep that in mind. Also, Streamer U, if Kai would have me, even as a special guest, as a professor, I would love to join, because I know it's about to happen in the next like week or so. But I feel like he already has the people that he already has. Even if he needs to replace somebody or not, he may have already had something in the works. So I definitely appreciate any and everybody. And as I said before, also, if Waleed watches this, I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I got a couple of videos of us back in the day. We gotta get a compilation going, because I got some video. That sounded crazy, but like early AMP videos, early peer-to-peer playback videos, stuff like that. But thank y'all as always. Real Deal said, before you leave, can you explain how Nightcap's method of talking about multiple sports works for their channel but didn't for Gil's Arena? Is it because they use the same cast?
Because Shannon, not gonna lie.
Yes, it's just Shannon. Shannon is like a cheat code in terms of viewership. That's it. People are just Shannon, because he has a because of Club Shay Shay, but more importantly, I think because a lot of what he does at ESPN, it has basically allowed people to be introduced to him at ESPN and Fox into the basketball realm alone. And so people are going to watch him because he's a ex-NFL player, one of the greatest at his position to ever play. So he already has that backing when talking about on football. As soon as he got into the basketball world and he started, the whole LeBron run, he then also became identifiable with basketball. And then at that point, he's just become one of the most popular media figures. So it just gets to a point where it doesn't really matter what he uploads. People are going to watch it just because people are interested to hear about Shannon Sharp. And people are going to be interested to hear Stephen A, no matter what he's talking about. People are not that interested in Skip Bayless no more.
Like Shannon would be the equivalent of like Shaq, right? If Shaq was like not as hated, like is he like when it comes to that?
Yeah,
like, level
if Shaq was a bit more charismatic and vocal, then yeah. But I think
Shaq's not charismatic.
I think he's charismatic in terms of like bouncing off of someone else. I think Shannon is as well, but I think Shannon can like stand on his own and be a bit more charismatic and interview people, and he can wear more hats. Shaq is not going to give that much of a fuck to do all the other stuff. He doesn't.
If Shaq was not a hater, basically, is what Shannon is.
That too actually. Yeah. All right, chat.
That clip is crazy. And shout out to Shannon also. He got Gil on his show a little bit early, like I think a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's been trying. He's been trying. I'm not mad at the Joe Johnson.
I saw Joe too.
Yeah,
I saw Joe.
I fuck with it.
They be getting some viral clips.
They do.
All not talking about any sports.
About sports. Yeah, it's not even about sports. They be getting viral clips.
Nah, the shit they talk about is crazy.
Yeah, on TikTok, bro, it's crazy.
That's why they call you the.
All right, chat. We'll see you all next stream. Potentially be Wednesday, and hopefully by then, Wednesday or Thursday, and hopefully by then, I'll have the update on if we have the house or not, and we can really celebrate. Bye. Peace, man. Peace.